say that a man is the closest thing to God. No matter what's going on, we have to rise consistently every day, and we have to provide consistently every day. We have to serve consistently every day.
He has to have a code. He has to have certain things he's going to say and do, and he means it. You know, when I was coming up, if a man said something, that was his word was bond.
For some guys, they're invisible to women. In order for them to stop complaining, they just really have to step up their game, meaning they have to step up their strategy. They have to become a more attractive guy. So the reason why so many guys are sexless is because they don't have any game.
Weak men need to be purged. And what I mean by that is that there was a time where only the strongest men had valuable things.
Anybody that's been out here in the last 10 years, it's easier to get sex than it is to make $100. Basically put yourself in a position and they throwing it to you. So I think, again, weak men have risen up and they have a voice and they spew their shit onto other weak men and they fall for it. And it's this whole victimhood thing.
I say, okay, put your arm out. They put their arm out. I say, grab your arm. You can grab your arm.
When I think of a man in my head, he takes responsibility with a purpose. And this responsibility gives him struggle, and through that struggle, he gets strength, and through that strength, he creates structure.
Smack your arm. You can smack your arm. Pinch your arm. Okay, you're real. Go fucking knock on Fear's door and grab his arm.
Whatever he wants out of life, whatever he desires out of life, whatever steps he wants to take to secure what he requires, I think he should be true to that first and foremost.
Say what you mean and mean what you say.
See, the emotional male will always use emotions to make excuses for the fact he ain't shit.
You gotta be ready to go the distance behind what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to die about some shit.
Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the women you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Top Soil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity, specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Click the link below and get your tickets to the Game Kings 2, The Definition of a Man documentary screening that's going to be held in Miami on October 26th, 2024. You'll be the first to watch the documentary, and then after the documentary, you'll be able to participate in a question and answer session with the Game Kings live. Space is limited, so click the link below and get your tickets now. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? We here. What's good?
Of course.
It's your boy, Mr. Locario, Miles Cunningham in the motherfucking building. Miles, what's going on, man?
Man, everything, man. The world is spinning. You know, I'm breathing. I'm feeling good, man. I'm happy to be alive. How about you, Locario?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling, just out here, just loving life, man. As you get older, you realize that you're dying every day. So you just gotta enjoy that shit. I'm telling you, man.
It's big fact.
You never know. I'm telling you, man. It's crazy out here. So I'm telling you guys, enjoy your shit, because most of you guys, if you're lucky to live till about like 80, 90, 100, your life is damn near 1/3 or half over, depending on your age. So.
Oh shit, y'all know who it is. 678. You're on live with Locario Miles. Name, age, city. Where did you send your support for the show?
For the studio, I donate $5 to G Miles.
Okay, yeah, I got it, man. Right, yeah.
Hello.
What's up, man? What's up with you?
Yeah. So, what's the best condom should I use? What is the best condom should I use when having sex? Because the condom I be using, I'm not feeling it. It's like I barely feel anything with the condom I use. What type of condoms should I use to have sex? The best condoms.
Well, see, the best condoms are the ones that work for you. You got to try different ones out and see which ones feel better on you. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So it's it just depends on you. There's no like one thing, one size fits all, literally and figuratively. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to like go try out the different types of things, man. You know what I'm saying? So you got to try different ones, man. That's what you got to do.
Yeah, like you know what brand you recommend? What brand?
I mean, I like the skin condoms. You know what I'm saying? And Trojans, those are the two I like to go to. You know what I'm saying? So, but again, it depends on you, man. You gotta figure it out. So what you do is this: buy different types of condoms, right? And then use those different types of condoms. And then while you're using those different types of condoms, you say, "Oh, I noticed that I like how this one feels better. This one is," you know what I'm saying? And then you just keep getting those, but you got to test it out. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, so it's just testing it out, Efosa. That's all it is.
Miles, what are your dogs?
Bearskin Magnum.
Okay.
It's the same one. It's the same one that I always show you. Well, this is the regular, but there's this other ones they have called Bearskin you can use.
Right.
And it's the skin. It's very It's what's the name? It's you feel more or something.
Right.
But here go the skin condom too.
Right, that's the ones that I usually like to use.
Yeah.
But these niggas ain't paying us, so we, you know what I'm saying? So,
right.
so try it.
Is that it, Efosa?
Yeah.
Yeah, just try different ones and see which ones work best, bro.
Yeah, I'm onto the ones that you usually use though. I'll try that.
All right.
Okay, cool. All right.
All right,
man. Well, appreciate the call, brother.
All right, thanks for calling the show, man. Thanks for your support, man. I appreciate you, man. Take it easy.
Yeah, man.
All right.
And guys, remember, today is Media Mondays, guys. You send in your stuff and your skits. It is Media Mondays. If you got some shit to promote, music, business, whatever you got to promote, send that shit to us. Make sure you hit the Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo, send $50 or more to promote. If you want a question, if you want to call in with a question, $5 or more. Or if you just have a question, put a Q in the chat. You feel what I'm saying? But before we get into all that, though, guys, remember, you got to remember, this is the most important thing that you got to remember for the day, is to get on the Masculine Identity membership.
Just do it.
Because we have the summer sale. The summer sale is going on right now, where you join the Masculine Identity membership. You can join for $1 for 30 days. And just put in code SUMMER. Just type in the word SUMMER and you can make that happen. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure that you guys go and do that ASAP. You feel what I'm saying? And also, guys, go to badboymembership.com. Badboymembership.com.
Just do it.
That's where we get 45 to 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Make sure you guys join the Bad Boy membership today so you can step up your motherfucking game, okay? So make sure you guys do that shit and get it cracking. You feel what I'm saying? So guys, today's topic, we're talking about how emotional men are dangerous. Will fear, these emotional guys out here. You feel what I'm saying?
That's fact.
You got to understand that that's something that you guys have to understand when it comes to this game. And this is the thing. We're not saying you can't have, everyone will have some emotions about something, right? We talk about being emotional. We're talking about allowing your emotions to control you and allowing your emotions to influence your actions, right? And allowing your emotions to overtake you to the point where you're not able to think rationally and do shit that makes sense. And so a lot of times what happens is that guys don't understand that when you are doing this, you are unattractive to women because the woman sees you as the type of guy who not only is, on some weak shit, but at the same time, she sees you as dangerous, meaning that this guy, I don't know, that he may end up doing something crazy to me because he's so emotional. It was funny. I was listening. I should have got this thing from April, because April was looking at, I think it was like a TikTok or a story or something, where there was a guy who was like in his 40s and he was dating this girl who was young, like 20 something, whatever. And the girl, allegedly or essentially was trying to basically date the guy because, she wanted to get money from him. Right. So what happened is that I guess he was like, paying for stuff for her a little bit, but then she kind of fell back and was like just partying and going out because she's a 25-year-old chick and that's what they do. Right. So he saw her partying and doing all this other extra shit on social media. This guy got upset and seeing her doing all of this stuff, and he called her 8,000 times in a row, right? Then what happened is this nigga rented an apartment right across from where she lived.
Oh my God.
Then one day when she was on her way home, he grabbed her, pulled her into his apartment, and fucking killed her. And this is, and Abel said this is after one day, and he grinded her up in like a meat grinder and shit and all this other crazy shit. So these dudes, this emotional ass nigga, you understand what I'm saying? Fucking killed this woman because he was all in his feelings.
Damn.
He was all in his feelings. You feel what I'm saying? But I want to show you guys this clip because I saw this clip on TikTok and this guy right here explains it perfectly. I'm gonna show you guys this because we got a few clips we're gonna show, but check this out real quick. Listen to what this guy's saying right here.
Emotional men are dangerous to girls. Here's why. I know I'm already triggering multiple people by saying this, but let me explain. There are many reasons why guys being super emotional can become problematic. The truth is, it's always the overly emotional guys that become stalkers or do irrational things with girls. This is because being emotional overrides your rational mind. Because of this, these guys have limited options for girls and then cling incredibly hard to one. Desperation is typically the culprit behind this poor behavior. You'll rarely ever find the chill, stoic guy doing irrational things with girls. The stoic man is much more logic-driven and doesn't let his emotions control his actions. This is a much more masculine position which will attract more girls and lead to less desperation. Being a good man comes with a lot of responsibility, and being overly emotional is not part of that equation.
You see what I'm saying? And a lot of guys, unfortunately, think there's nothing wrong with being super emotional. You feel what I'm saying? But Miles, what's your thoughts on all this shit?
Yeah, well, emotions nothing wrong. Nothing. First of all, I want to say nothing is wrong with emotions.
Right.
Okay, because every time we say something like this, people always in the comments and in the chat talking about, so what do you men are humans too, men have emotions, blah blah blah. Yeah, we know that. Shut the fuck up, stupid.
Right.
That. But what we're saying is you can't be ruled by your emotions.
Mm-hmm.
You can't respond based on emotion like how a female or a child would, because you're a fucking man. That's what that means. Because the reason why you're dangerous to women is because they're depending on you to hold it together. They're depending on you to be able to go through a challenging situation and still be able to make a logical decision that is best for everybody in the situation. That's what being a man is about. Doing things that need to be done, not because of the way you feel, but because they need to get done logically and honestly and truthfully.
Right.
And factually.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's, there's nothing wrong with emotions. As a matter of fact, check this out. And shout out to, because I'll be honest, I saw this on a short that somebody was interviewing Andrew Tate. But I have a whole I'll say and. I got to try to say and more. 347, hold on. 347, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second and put yourself on mute. I'll say this. I saw a short with Andrew Tate where he was talking about men grow through negativity, right?
Right.
And I have a whole video on the masculine identity membership that you could get on for $1 for the first month if you type in code summer in the discount code on the checkout page, right? But on the masculine identity membership, I have a whole video called "How Struggle Helps with Your Masculine Identity."
Right.
So what do I mean? I mean that life was not meant to be easy for men. You understand? You are made to suffer. You are made to struggle. You are made to go through hard times because that's what makes you strong.
Right?
That's what makes you able to deal with shit. That's what enables you to become a leader. That's what enables you to be the highest version of yourself. That's what enables you to work hard, do the things you need to do in order for you to evolve into the best version of who you can become as a man, because that's how, and once you're in that position, that's when the women can trust you and depend on you and feel they feel validated enough to be protected by you because they know you've been through the fire already. So they can trust you to guide them through hard situations.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So all of you dudes who have approach anxiety and who can't even take a girl telling you no in the street, nobody's going to want to be with you.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. Approach anxiety, Miles. I don't know what to do. I'm sorry, bro. If you're not willing to fucking break a cup, you claim you want an omelet, but you don't want to break no fucking eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You claim you want a roster of women, but you don't want to talk to no women.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to hear no. You don't want to take that hit to your ego. It's that hit to your ego that's going to give you the strength to be able to be a leader, to be a strong person for a woman and for some kids later on when you decide to have a family. You know what I'm saying? But let me get to this call. We got 347. You're on live with Lakari Miles, name 8 City. And where did you send your support for this show?
Yes, it's Tyler. I donate to you, Miles, but Lakaria, your Cash App is Ashim Smith, right?
Nah, that's the old one. You got the new one is $sign Mr. Lucario. So you got it. That's the new one. $sign Mr. Lucario.
Your name, but Ashim Smith is still popping up for you. I don't know why.
Yeah, if you go to $sign Mr. Lucario, my name will still pop up. But the Cash App is $sign Mr. Lucario. So that just go there.
Smith though, right? I'm just making sure.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna donate to you. Then I'm gonna call back.
All right. Cool. All right. So so I wanted to show this other clip real quick, and this is an interesting clip because what's going on in this clip is going to show you how you get influenced by your emotions, and that dictates how you act and how you're being, right? So let's watch this clip real quick. Check this out.
Lack of intimacy.
Okay, so when he feels like he's not making enough money, he doesn't want to be intimate. So with him being out all day, trying to make money, trying to go to the studio and sell beats and doing this, I like dressed up in lingerie and got ready for him to come home. And he kind of just pushed me away. Like, I didn't make my goal today. I didn't make the money that I needed to make, so I don't feel like it.
Have you ever had a bad day?
Yes.
Okay. At the end of a bad day, do you always feel like being intimate?
Yes, that makes the day better.
Okay, so I can tell you, a lot of people, when they have a bad day, that's kind of the last thing on their mind is being intimate.
But it
And
wasn't a bad day.
When you are an entrepreneur, when you eat what you kill, and you don't kill anything, that's a bad day.
Okay, so if the rent is due, the last thing on my mind is having sex.
You know what's interesting about that clip? I feel like the woman has more masculine energy than he does. Because what happened is that because he wasn't making the type of money he needed, and you know, it sounded like he a producer or some shit or whatever, she's like, well, he feels like he can't perform. So what he's doing is that he's making how he feels affect the action that needs to be taken.
Right.
See what I'm saying? And then the judge is like, oh, well, haven't you had a bad day? Blah, 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 blah. Which is interesting because women generally are the ones that are like, well, I'm feeling emotional, so I just can't do this thing. Do you see what I'm saying? So, and we're talking to you guys, we're talking to men. As a man, right? You need to be able to still perform whatever performing is, no matter how you feel. But the problem is this. A lot of guys, what happens is, and in this particular clip, a lot of guys attach their sense of manhood or masculinity to the money they're making, or to if they actually have that part of their situation handled. So they can't even think straight. You understand? If they don't have the type of money, or they're not making the type of money that they think they need to make. And see, that's an issue, because let's take it out of the realm of sex. If, let's say, it was any other thing, right? You're making the fact that you're not making the amount of money you expect to make affect how you view yourself or how you take action. If you're making that affect you that much, that's an issue, right? Especially if you're trying to lead a situation, especially if you're going to be in a relationship with a woman where you have to maintain and manage the situation. Because if you were at work and your boss actually had some issues in the company,
right,
comes to you and says, hey, you know, I don't think I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to cut your check this pay period, or I don't know if I'm going to be able to hire you or keep you on it. If he starts coming to you with those problems because of how he feels based on what's happening, that could ruin the actual flow of operations in the company. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's the same concept. See, a lot of guys, unfortunately, they're making their emotions and how they feel dictate or influence their actions. Do you see what I'm saying? And you can't be in that situation where you're making that happen. Again, you can feel how you feel, but you also need to say what needs to be done.
Right.
It's two different things. You can feel how you feel, but you still need to do what needs to be done. Because I've never in my life heard somebody say, man, you know, I was like, my 7-year-old son or daughter was hungry, and you know, I just couldn't feed them dinner last night because I was just feeling depressed, or I was feeling upset, or no, they're like, shit, even though I'm feeling this way, my kid need to eat, so let me go get them some dinner or some shit. You're not gonna just be like, oh, you know, I just needed some time to myself. Yeah, I know I didn't feed them or clothe them, but I just needed time to nobody does that. They know that they need to do the thing. You see what I'm saying? The thing still needs to be done. So you guys have to understand that it's and again, I'm not saying it's an easy thing, right? And a lot of times this comes with practice, because what happens is that a lot of times what happens is that we're in some form or fashion conditioned to be in our feelings, you understand? Because we're in a society where things have gotten easier and easier. Because it's gotten easier and easier, it allows you to be like, oh, I think 50 Cent said this on one of his interviews. He was like, you know, being depressed is a luxury or some shit.
Yo.
You remember that shit? He's like, yo, it's a luxury.
That's a luxury. It's facts.
Like, you got time to be, nigga, shit got to get done. What you mean? You see what I'm saying? Like, like you know when you see like a movie or you hear about somebody and they're just like sulking in bed all day? Nigga, the fact that you can be in bed all day means your life is amazing. What are we talking about? like you can actually afford to be in bed all day. Nigga, stop. Oh my God.
You're doing good.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You're doing very well. You know what I'm saying?
You know, and this is where the creepiness comes from.
Right.
You know, because like, you know, we tell you guys, you know, especially during the beginning of, you know, dealing with a woman, you should only text her to set up the date for the next time y'all gonna meet, right?
Mm-hmm.
But y'all cats want to text and good morning, you know, grand rising queen, and what did you eat today, and talk to them all the fucking time. What y'all don't realize is, number one, you're giving off boyfriend energy.
Right.
Right. Number two, depending on how you talk to the chick and how long you talk to her, you might be showing needy energy.
Mm-hmm.
And what you don't understand is that when you show that needy type of energy, what you're really doing is you're putting pressure on that chick.
Right.
You're putting pressure on that woman to entertain those long ass conversations in between dates.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And when the woman feels women can't take pressure.
Right.
I don't care what these boss bitches out here in the society and all these podcasts is talking about. Women don't like pressure.
Right.
You understand? So especially if she's not sure if she likes you yet, especially if she don't really like you like that.
Right.
To her, it's pressure.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So even if because whether or not she like you, you still doing too much too fast based on the game.
Mm-hmm.
So don't think that just because a girl like you, you could fucking have 4-hour conversations and y'all just met last week.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is that especially when she's on the fence or she don't really like you, you are putting pressure on her. And that's when these chicks start calling you creepy.
Right.
You understand? Because to her, it's a scary situation. It's kind of like you ever been in a situation? I don't know if you remember this, Lucario, like when family comes over or something like that, and your mom wants you to do something funny.
Right.
So
Yeah.
See, and you just get that weird feeling like, damn, why are you asking me to do this shit in front of people? And
exactly,
why are you putting me on the spot? Like, I only say that funny shit when the time is right.
Right. Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So the thing is, in the mind of the female is like, well, I only want to communicate with you when the time is right.
Mm-hmm.
But when you calling me, so what'd you eat today? How was your day, sweetheart? And blah, blah, blah. Nigga, I just met you this past weekend. What the fuck you calling me sweetheart and asking me what was my day for?
Mm-hmm.
And so she feels the need to perform, like, you know, when they say, yo, why are you putting me on the spot? That's what you're doing with a lot of these chicks. Mm-hmm. When you show that you have no confidence and you're all same. It's the same thing when you first meet a chick.
Right.
And the bitch can tell that you are super. I think we were talking about it the other day on another live when, you know, she can sense that you need for the interaction to go well.
Right.
You need for the interaction to go well. So she don't imagine if she got a boyfriend or she's just really not interested. She may not know what to say.
Right.
Because she's afraid of this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Because she sees that you're not just a cool, confident nigga who could take a yes or a no and it won't matter to you.
Right.
You're the type of nigga who you have to say yes or you're gonna fucking get Super Saiyan angry. You know the fucking Dragon Ball Z nerds that be in the fucking you ever seen those TikToks or those shorts where the guy's angry?
Right.
And he starts to stand there and shake.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's charging up for the Kamehameha.
Right.
That's how these niggas get when a bitch tells them no. So that's why they don't want to go out and talk to women.
Right.
But the ones that do and the ones that still haven't gotten over their emotional issues,
mm-hmm.
the women can sense this shit on y'all, bro.
Right.
And remember, women get approached by a lot of different guys, so they know the confident ones from the niggas who are gonna be needy and creepy about it.
Right.
So, and this is exactly why we tell you 25 women a day. Excuse me, 25 women a day.
Mm-hmm.
Again, not because of the women, but because we need you to get used to being in the situation of talking to women.
Exactly.
You understand? So you don't get all mad. So you don't get all bent out of shape. So you don't get in that zone where you got to charge up like fucking like Super Saiyan on some like. Y'all niggas are the worst. Which bitch wants to deal with a nigga like that?
Mm-hmm.
Like, she could actually have a boyfriend.
Right.
Mind her home business, chilling, You come up to her, excuse me, I thought you were really, really cute, and I was really You hear that sound in my voice? Like I was really because I really. That's you sounding like you really need for this interaction to go well.
Right.
Because this, if you say no, I don't know what I might do.
Mm-hmm.
What she's hearing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she's hearing. You're over there talking about, oh, well, I really think you're cute and I wanted to come over here and act. What she's hearing is, oh, I really need for this situation to go well because I might get angry if you tell me what I don't want to hear. Right. I might get angry if you hurt my ego.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? That's what, and she's sitting there like,
oh, this nigga, like,
and that's why she gives you the fake number.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she gives you the fake fucking number.
Right.
You can get out of her hair. And then later on, when you call the number, and the guy at Kinko's answers the phone.
Right.
Yo, that happened to me personally, though. I ain't gonna lie. I got a bitch number, and this nigga remember when Kinko's was a thing? The nigga at Kinko, he answered the phone. I asked for the girl. I was like, I forgot her name or whatever, but I was like, is Erica there? And the nigga started laughing, and I heard niggas in the background laughing. Apparently, she gives that number to a lot of dudes.
It's like, damn, Erica strikes again. She got that number by heart. She's like, yo.
She got that number on speed dial, nigga. Like, she know that shit by heart facts. So the nigga was like, who? I said, Erica. Is Erica there? And he was like, oh, shit. And I heard niggas in the background like... And he was like, nigga, ain't no Erica here, man. This is Kinko's. I was like, oh, shit. And I hung up the phone and shit. I was like, man. But anyway, so that's why she gives you the fake number, bro, because she's afraid.
Uh-huh.
That's why these chicks be exaggerating, talking about, do you know how many women are unalived every day?
Right.
And I mean, exaggerating, but yeah, some of y'all niggas be on that bullshit, bro.
Exactly.
Like the guy in the story you were talking about earlier, and it's not good. As men, we need to suffer. We need to go through uncomfortable situations. That's why I talk about cold showers sometimes. That's why I talk about getting talking to a bunch of women and getting rejected. And it, bro, I swear, bro, I was watching a show called Evil the other day, and this dude, he made a pass at this chick.
Mm-hmm.
And she said some outlandish shit to the nigga.
Mm.
And the nigga just smiled. He was like, he said, he was actually more into the entertaining factor of what she said to him, other than the fact that she said no. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And so what I'm saying is that's where guys need to be. Y'all need to be more confident, bro. Y'all need to be to the point where, again, hearing what you want to hear shouldn't make you happy.
Right.
And not hearing what you want to hear shouldn't make you sad.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? You should choose how you want to feel at all times.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, you should choose how you want to feel at all times. And I've gotten to a place today where I can say that in most cases, especially compared to, the Miles Cunningham from back when I was in my 20s and shit,
right,
where somebody could call me with bad news right now and I could continue doing the show with the same energy that I have right now.
Right.
Because I'm choosing my energy. I'm choosing my behavior. I'm choosing my mood. Right. I choose that.
Right.
I don't let nobody dictate that shit. So I'm saying if I put on my clothes, I'm smelling good, feeling good, looking good, everything groomed up, and I go out and I talk to chicks and the chick is like, no, I'm not interested, or I have a boyfriend, leave me alone, or she ignores me and all that shit. I'm still like, yeah, smelling good, feeling good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the average dude can't do that. The average dude, he talks to that first girl, oh, I have a boyfriend, leave me alone.
Right.
Hey, what did I do? See, you're allowing external forces to choose your mood for you.
Right.
You understand? You got to look. This whole thing that we talk about, this confidence thing that we talk about, masculine identity, bad boy membership thing, guys, it's all about you doing exactly what you want to do when you want to do it. You can't let these other people affect your mood just based on the shit they say, because they don't run your life. You run your life.
Right.
You understand? So you gotta keep that shit in mind. But guys, call in 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392. Let's get some calls.
Right.
No, we also got some questions in here too.
Yeah, let me play. I got a few more videos on the play. So let me.
Oh, you got it. My bad. You got a few more videos. My bad.
Yeah. So I'm gonna play this clip and let's see what this guy is saying in this clip.
Big dog, you're not Superman at all. Because the thing is, no knock to your analogy, Clark Kent is not that man's true identity. He actually is Superman in real life, and Clark Kent, who he got to pretend to be for everybody else. Big dog, you not Superman at all. Stop pretending to be more than human for these women, bro. Because that's why she denies your humanity in situations like you do train a woman like, bro, when you show up with no emotions and you like, bro, I'm good, like, I'm straight. No, I got it. She gonna get used to that. And she gonna think that in situations, even when you are under duress, even when you stressed out, that you got it. So she's gonna make a habit of not checking on you. Even if she do check on you, she's not gonna investigate. I'm fine, I got it. She's not gonna check your capacity because you've been guarding that from her, dog. For what? You know what I'm saying? Like, you denying your own humanity, and that's one thing I do gotta to jab men about. And like Ace, you leaned into this. We can't keep talking about how women don't respect our emotions and make room for us if you gonna show up without the emotions, G. Fellas, regardless, if you don't practice identifying your emotions, being able to articulate your emotions, knowing when it's right to express them and when it's not, bro, you're gonna be bad at that forever. And it's not a woman's responsibility to let you know when you safe. That's on you.
Hold on. Wait, say that again, Miles.
Is it me or did he just kill his whole argument at the very end?
That's what I thought. I was like, it sounded like he contradicted himself, right?
Play that shit one more time. Play that shit again.
It sounded like he contradicted himself, right? Like, why? Let's play it one more time. That's what I thought when I was like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? Let's go.
Superman at all. Because the thing is, no knock to your analogy, Clark Kent is not that man's true identity. He actually is Superman in real life, and Clark Kent, who he got to pretend to be for everybody else. Big dog, you not Superman at all. Stop pretending to be more than human for these women, bro. Because that's why she denies your humanity in situations like you do train a woman like, bro, when you show up with no emotions and you like, bro, I'm good, like, I'm straight. No, I got it. She gonna get used to that. And she gonna think that in situations, even when you are under duress, even when you stressed out, that you got it. So she's gonna make a habit of not checking on you. Even if she do check on you, she's not gonna investigate. I'm fine, I got it. She's not gonna check your capacity because you've been guarding that from her, dog. For what? You know what I'm saying? Like, you denying your own humanity, and that's one thing I do gotta to jab men about. And like Ace, you leaned into this. We can't keep talking about how women don't respect our emotions and make room for us if you gonna show up without the emotions, G. Fellas, regardless, if you don't practice identifying your emotions, being able to articulate your emotions, knowing when it's right to express them and when it's not, bro, you're gonna be bad at that forever. And it's not a woman's responsibility to let you know when you safe. That's on you.
What?
Let's get to the call. Let's get to the call before we come in. DeStyler, what's going on with you, man? How you doing?
What's up? But you didn't know nothing, but I need to express my emotions to no woman, but T-boy.
So what's going on, fam? You got some music for us?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, music there. Yo, what are they doing? Good morning, though. Good afternoon. Have some respect.
Nigga, what? You sound like you schizophrenic. Nigga, what are you talking about?
I say, how y'all doing? Good afternoon. Have some respect, brother.
We chilling, man. We chilling. What's going on with you?
All right. There, man, there. Music there.
All right, my youth. All right, what's the name of the song?
Go to my page, The Styler Hometown.
Hometown, The Styler.
Yeah, is it? I ain't going to Jamaica in years, so the song gonna tell you about it, isn't it?
Oh shit, that's the one where you standing in front of the cars or something?
Yeah. I didn't make a cover yet because I didn't drop the song. I'm dropping the song next Friday.
You standing in front of the car in a plaid shirt?
Yeah.
I'm
making it for
I ain't know Plaid was still in style, but you know, I ain't no young nigga, so I have no idea what's going on. So.
I was on a date, you know.
You was on a
Like
date, niggas with plaid on dates.
Yeah.
All right, that's great.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking good too.
Plaid on dates. All right, there we go. All right, so Distala, oh man, it's been a while, man. I'm glad to hear you still doing music, man. Thanks for coming through, bro. So we got Distala with the new joint Hometown. This is a Media Mondays exclusive, man. Make sure y'all check.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. It gone too long. I'ma just come back.
Woo!
I don't know. Full of style. It gone too long. I'ma just come back. I don't know, see how the style of full of style. No. Big up Speed Town, Westmoreland, Kingston, Moby. Is it? Buckingham hometown. Yeah, Buckingham hometown. You know, see, they be my custom, be a bad girl, them love when me come round. How me killer them done so real bad man, them reflect the killer damn clown. How you know me gun load, pussy, when you figure shot dog, me no do the thumb pod. Yeah, you know, sir. Money in my pocket well stuck. Mommy not for work, you know me full of cash. Yeah, me at the boss, yeah, me I got the shot. All the style, you know, I'm a thing can't flop. No fun.
Chill.
This nigga flowing.
I like that shit though.
That nigga flowing.
I like this new flow, man. I like this new style of shit. Heavy, bro. Let's go.
It gone too long. I'ma just come back. You don't know, see how the style of full of style, no. Big up Speed Town, Westmoreland, Kingston, Moby. Is it? Buckingham hometown. Yeah, Buckingham hometown. You know, see, they be my custom, be a bad girl, them love when me come round. How me killer them done so real bad man, them reflect the killer damn clown. How you know me gun load, pussy, when you figure shot dog, me no do the thumb pod. Yeah, you know, sir. Money in my pocket well stuck. Mommy not for work, you know me full of cash. Yeah, me at the boss, yeah, me I got the shot. All the style, you know, I'm a thing can't flop. My fans them know I straight to the top. No gen just fly and him just come back. Kill me just come back. Just fly back. And my dogs in my trap, my kicks them I drive. Yeah, be a fat ride. If you did lick it back, we get a couple stock. Have a scope on the line. My send it to the try, mixing it with lime. Look for me chain them. Them a shine like ice. Have a girl a come in line. Bangkok is share right, yeah. Walking on me hometown. You know, see, they be my custom, be a bad girl, them love when me come round. How me killer them done so real bad man, them reflect the killer damn clown. How you know me gun load, pussy, when you for your shot dog, me no do the thumb pod. Go fi build a mansion, me they gone too long, put a gear up on the road, and build a one farm, yeah, man a big star, want me lifestyle, yeah, me have to reach far, yeah, the music not stop, don't know summertime. Me a bring breeze. Have a girl on her knees, and she has to kill with ease. Yeah. 13 years in our state, you know, you don't know, say, yo, what gone to blood clot long, you know. Yeah. All day I know, Buckingham my hometown. Spain town. I don't know. The style, tell them. Buckingham my hometown. You know, see, they be my custom, be a bad girl, them love when me come round. How me killer them done so real bad man, them reflect the killer damn clown. How you know me gun load, pussy, me you for your shot dog, me no do the thumb pod. Yeah. Uptown Monday, you know see me gun, them a top bow stamp, but me just a keep calm. Yo, you don't know, say yo, Buckingham hometown, you see. Yeah. Don't know how we run it.
Woo! Yo, D-Money is flowing. This nigga flowing on that beat, bro.
Finish it up.
He said, finish it up. Keep it going.
Hold on.
Full of style. Yeah. I still don't know. Okay, now me hometown.
Yeah, man.
That shit was fire. The flow is tight. The mixing sound good. You know what I'm saying? Because like he had the ad libs, and the ad libs wasn't clashing with the main vocal. You see how like the mixing just make everything sound. Oh my goodness, that shit's fire.
Nah, I like that shit, bro. All truth and honesty, I like that shit. I like the flow. I like that new aggressiveness with the way you did the hook and shit,
right?
And the different flows you was trying on the shit, man. I like that shit, man. You gotta do more shit like this, man.
Exactly, that's a fact.
I can't live out the girls.
Yeah, no, of course not. Of course not. But bro, man, keep going, man. Keep going. The shit sound good, man. Seriously. The shit sound good.
You want to see a visual? I would have to upload a visual and let you see a little visual.
If it's not uploaded right now, bro, don't.
Yeah, get us next week. Hit us next week.
You know you got to come to us prepared, nigga. Because here's the thing: if you had it, I would have clicked over, or I would have just played the visual straight up.
Right.
But
you would have hold it down.
You come on, bro. See, the thing is that we'll fuck with you, but you got to help us help you. If it ain't uploaded, then what the fuck we talking about? You see what I'm saying?
I know, it's fine. No worries.
Yeah, man. But nah, good track, man. Thanks for blessing us with the music, man. I like this shit, man.
Real shit. That shit fire.
When I re-drop it, I'll let you know so you can add it to the
Yo, when you gonna go back to the Caesar with the waves, man?
I think that's it, man. I can't cut no more. Like, I'm about to come as Black Jesus.
Oh shit.
That's crazy.
Not another Jesus guy. Jesus. Oh my God. Hold on, guys. Go over to the Styler DI space Styler. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. We already subscribed over here. Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna put this on the Media Mondays playlist. Yes, sir. Yeah. And if y'all want the Media Monday playlist, all you gotta do is just go over to the community tab, and the Media Mondays playlist is in one of the previous posts. So just scroll down on the community tab and you can get all of the music that we've had featured on Media Mondays, man. Shout out to all of the artists, man.
Can we just come back? Just fly back. I'm dogs in my truck, my kicks them I drive. Yeah, be a fat pride. If you didn't lick it back, we get a couple stuck. I was go up on the line, my send it to the train.
Yo, he flowing. That's what you call fucking the beat. He flowing.
Get him, niggas flowing, bro. Like shit is hard.
Look for me, chain them. Them a shine like ice. Have a girl coming line. Punk a share right, yeah. Walking on me hometown. You know, see, be my custom, be a bad girl.
I like the aggressiveness.
I know, right?
I like that, bro. I like that shit, bro.
The delivery is heavy. It's heavy.
It sounds like you saying it with your chest, bro. That's what I'm
love when me come round. How me kill a damn ton so real bad man. Them my favorite kill a damn clown. How you know me gun load? Pussy me you for your shot dog. Me no do the thumpo.
Yo, my gun is loaded. Me no fire. He said, me only fire a shot. Me no do the thump out.
If you build a mansion, but it can't too long. Put a there up on the road and build a one farm. Yeah, man a big star, want my lifestyle. Yeah, me have to reach far. Yeah, they missing not stop. Don't know some.
So, all right. So what I want to tell you is that some of this. So. And this is just this is constructive criticism. I already like it. But I do hear where you need to practice your breath control just a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Yeah,
you got to practice your breath because I only want you to get better, bro. So I'm looking. Yeah. I already like it, so now I'm dissecting because I want you to get better. But right here.
No, me gun load. Pussy me you for your shot dog. Me no do the thump out. Face fight, you know. If you build a mansion, but it can't too long. Put a there up on the road and build a one farm. Yeah, man a big star, want my lifestyle. Yeah, me have
right there. You heard that?
Yeah.
That way you took that deep breath. Okay, so what you got to, there's something called punching.
Right.
You ever heard of punching?
No, not really. Punchline. I heard.
No. Yeah, so there's something in music recording called a punch in. So that means you can say the first half of that stanza, and then they can stop the recording button, right?
Right.
And then they let it play, and then they let it play from before, and you could hear yourself, and then they hit record, and then you start rapping again. But you gotta it's kind of like playing double dutch where you jump in the rope and you get back on the beat. You get what I'm saying? But it's not, you won't hear yourself gasp for air, because a lot of times in Pro Tools too, what they're supposed to do is go back in and take out your breath.
Right.
You understand? Because you're not supposed to. You're supposed to sound damn near perfect. I mean, well, it depends on the record. It depends on the record, because you have some records where people want you to hear that they're breathing. They want you to hear that they're gasping,
like going through the whole thing, right?
Right, because that's a part of the flow and that's a part of the presentation. But you got some songs where it's like you just want to hear the flow and you want to hear it perfectly. So you don't want to hear a nigga gasp for air in the middle of what they call a rhyme scheme.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You sometimes you don't want to hear the artist gasp for air in the middle of a rhyme scheme. They just wanted to come out perfect. So talk to whoever recorded this for you. They'll know. Say I don't want to breathe right there. I want to just punch in.
Right. So that means you would just say half the bar or whatever, or a few bars, and then stop and then start. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you need to go. You feel what I'm saying?
Right there. You ran out of breath. Yeah, you ran out of breath. Right. So it's one or two things. It's one or two things. You have to learn how to, because some rhyme schemes you're gonna want to, before they hit the record button, you want to take a deep breath.
You gotta go, and then you just do the whole thing,
and then you do it. And you have to learn how to expend your breath, knowing that you're going to be hitting that flow for a certain amount of time.
Right.
Because you got some flows that you're not. See, the punch thing that I told you about, that's for those flows that you have to break it up in half because it's just too long, period.
Mm-hmm.
You got some flows where if you just took the time to like practice your breathing just for a little bit and then learn how to manage your syllables and manage your flow, that you could do the whole rhyme scheme without taking a breath. You understand? But again, you'll learn this as you go along in the music business. But me personally, you was doing so good with the flow. It's like hearing you go, it's like it kind of breaks the I don't know, it breaks the flow. You know what I'm saying? It breaks the coolness of it.
I heard it too. I'm like, yo.
You see what I'm saying? Like some dudes right they raps a certain way too, where it's like
Kendrick.
They know where to put space in so they could breathe.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like some people write their rhymes like that too. So it's all so you can write your rhymes a certain way. You can learn how to manage your breath to complete the flow, or you can tell your recording engineer to punch you in, or you go also tell him to go back in and delete the breath. You see what I'm saying? You could go back in. So that's 4 different things that you can do. So I'm giving you straight music recording artist game right here. That's 4 things you could do. You could erase the breath. You erase the breath, manage your breathing a little bit better, punch in, and what was the other thing? I forget. Okay. But play it back. It's 4 things. Punch in, erase the breath, and manage your breathing a little bit better, and write the rhymes a certain way so you give yourself space to breathe. Yeah, write the rhymes a certain way to give yourself space to breathe. How come there's always a girl sucking dick in every song though?
Jamaican girls are freaks.
Jamaican girls are freaks.
Yeah. 13 years in that state, and I don't know, say, yo, blood clot long, you know.
I like the way they was putting the filter on the sample in the background. That shit sounded fire too. But now, who did this beat?
You know what I said?
Nah, go ahead.
This is from a producer. I emailed him. I said if I could use a beat to make
Oh,
a
okay.
song.
Nah, it's a fire beat, man. It's a fire beat. But did you see something before that?
Say it again. Yeah, I was gonna say, in Jamaica, but the girls they love all the freaky stuff, man. Like, if you're not singing songs like that, they're not gonna jack you.
Oh, okay. Well, see, see, that's good. See, that trip to Jamaica, gave you some insight into the cultures to give you a better feel of how to. That's probably why you came so aggressive on the track with the flow. That's what's up.
Yeah, man. Is it? Yeah,
Yes,
man. Jamaica. Vibe,
yeah, sometimes that's what you got to do, man. You know, a lot of people are making Latin music and never been to Latin America. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people making African music, never been to Africa. Like sometimes you got to go check the culture of where you know, of the artistry that you're trying to express. You know what I'm saying? And that can help you. But yeah, man, shout out to you, Destala. It's been a minute, but
yeah,
strong.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, man. But that's what's up. I see you put. Wait, was it 25 or 25 to me and 25 to Lucario, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, cool.
Split it up so both you guys.
All right.
Good, you know?
What? Anything else you want to say to the people?
Man, all I'm saying, when I re-drop this song, I'll let y'all know because I gotta make a cover art.
Okay. You're gonna get some visuals and shit or cover art.
Yeah, cover art. I'm gonna try to get some visual. I really need some videos, man.
You should, bro. Why you ain't get somebody to just film you wilding out in the street in Jamaica? You could have just edited that shit when you got back here and put some effects on it.
Nah, where I was at, I couldn't find anybody that shoot videos.
No, you could have used your cell phone, bro. You don't see what I'm saying?
Like use my phone to find people that do visual in Jamaica?
No, you could literally just use your phone. Like have your friends film you, use your phone, and then you could mix in some like B-roll footage from flying in the sky, from you taking a trip, and imagination, brother, imagination.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You can do all of that shit.
That type of guy.
Because AJ Lino, no. AJ Lino did a joint where he was just standing in front of a fucking building with neon lights on it.
Right.
He did one scene where he was standing in front of a building, one scene where he was in the gym, another scene where he was by the pool, another scene where he was standing by the car, and he just cut them shits together and then put the music under it. That's it.
Yeah, that's true. But the reason I didn't do that because I'm a type of guy.
You're a type of what?
I'm the type of guy that just enjoy myself. You know, I don't really record everything I do and all that. That's why.
All right, nigga. You always got excuses. That's why I fucks with these niggas.
Do it for the video, man. Just do it for the video. You ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? Just do it for the visual. That's it.
It's just not my thing, you know? It's not an excuse. Don't do that.
All right.
It's all good though, but I'm just saying it don't really take that much to come up with visuals. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna start doing it. Though.
All right. Well, but yeah, because I'm telling you, anywhere you were in Jamaica, right? If you told a nigga, yo, Regin, take my phone and film me I do something and blah blah blah, and then you have your other boy or whoever else could play the song, and then you just mouth the words and you stand in front of a car.
Mm-hmm.
That's the video right there, nigga. I don't care what you say. I don't care if that's your style or not. That's the video right there.
You know what you need to do? You need to look up this rapper named Lil B, Lilb. He used to do videos like that. Oh, he got a bunch of videos where that nigga would just be like in his living room rapping and shit. And them shits is fire. You know what I'm saying?
And that nigga, he had like what? He had how many millions of followers and shit?
Exactly.
Yo, bro, and I'm telling you, almost nothing he ever did sounded this good.
Exactly right.
and he had millions of followers. Okay, so you talking about? Oh, I ain't that type of guy, nigga. You better become that type of guy if you want these visuals, nigga. You see niggas like this style. He probably you need a director and a budget and all this other shit to film a music video, right? Get the fuck out of here. You better learn how to do shit from the grassroots before you get to that level. Or else you ain't never gonna fucking have a music video. You heard?
Yo, look at fucking Doja Cat's song "Moo." Like that shit, she did that on a fucking green screen in her living room or some shit.
Exactly.
So let's stop the bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
But he's just not that type of guy. So, yeah. But anyway, man, we appreciate the music, man, and thanks for taking the constructive criticism. But and that's it, man. We appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir.
Stop being that guy. I got you.
All right, man. Take it easy, brother. We appreciate you, man, and thanks for not for not giving up and coming through with some new music, man. Because
facts. Real talk.
All right. Peace.
Be safe. Enjoy the rest of your day. You're done at work.
All right, peace, Mayo. Take it easy. All right. Yeah, man. That shit was fire. I like that shit.
Yeah, that shit was dope. So, guys, call in, man. You guys, 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392 is the number. If you want to promote something, $50 or more. If you want to call in a question, $5 or more. And if you have,
I know Millie Max sent something in. So, you want to play that or wait for him to call or what?
Yeah, we can play. Fuck it, let's play it right now since we're already in the zone of playing the joint. So let's do Millie Max joint first. So shout out to Millie Max. We're gonna play one of his joints. He just sent something.
Millie.
So we could get that cracking.
All right, here we go. Hold on. Present and share screen.
Yeah, let's get Millie Max on the joint.
Millie Max in the building.
You know, Millie Max probably gonna call in later talking about, yo, did y'all play it?
Did y'all play that? Did you play my shit, son? All right, so this is Millie Max. Shout out to Millie Max, man. This is called BG John, featuring Sweets. All right, so let's go.
I got a verse for you. Take my verse fresh to death. I got a hearse for you. Fuck for the night. I got a shirt for you. Within the dates too, I hit. I got some church for you. You burn the door for dick. I got some thirst for you. You ain't no attention, ho. I got that work for you. Smoking Captain Planet. I got that earth for you. You wanna get mad at me to leave? I ain't gonna hurt for you. Shirt press the spit. Just got head from my big girl. Went through the back. Can't see her like Big Sure. Hit the step and then my dick ain't wetter than that S curl. Foam out the mouth. I like to hear when Ginger Earl. You walk your dog, I walk your bitch. Within the dates, then you lost my dick. So get a doggy bag, sloppy sex, do a doggy style. For the rack, pussy sloppy than burgers, the fried checkers. Take a long time to bust, double deck. Cheesing when I got more holes in the fucking check. In that drought, she looking better in that left. Put some mucus on her dick like you on the weather. Married have a little lamb over on the shepherd. Little guy had the camel to under the leopard. Said I taste good, I saw 5 pepper catch. Bitch going live, make shit shit. Acting like I'm pressing, I ain't gonna lie. I want you to sit, she declined on mine. I spin the block and conflict. Bend you like a pretzel, like they ain't your twist. Like nasty chicks with it, got the talk of the list. I ain't pressed like these niggas that be sending you gifts. You ain't texting all night, and you sending the lift. You a freak, talking cheap, this ain't a thrift. Meet and greet a freak like a sloppy, no need for a leaf freak. Sneak ahead, we ain't not gonna move, beat your feet. Insomnia cookie, but you can't sleep. Can't ski, can't sleep, you don't need a pill. I've been the drill, nigga, how dig it, girl. I fuck your moms while your young boys just kill. It's the wild, wild west, put me in the wheel. But this dyke, she got a Buffalo Bill. All the girls I really wanted, they ain't wanna chill. Give it a smack down, got more face than the hill. Keep it real, vicariously fuck with Richard Shields. Look like money, but don't think I fit the bill. Ain't tall, long dress, but I sex appeal. Your mouth wet with them braces in your grill. Taking candy from a baby, that type of feel.
Nigga, leave that shit. Yep. Practice how to walk, how to take self, how to show their view. When the right time to give them choice to leg. They know how to dick teach, bitch. Dick hard and don't give no pussy. Come. Bitch know how to get free drinks. A bitch know how to go out and eat for a nigga. Tell them she ain't giving up no pussy. So niggas, you ain't fucking not making me feel bad for acting. That means spend hard and earn cash. Why you dumb niggas up with cash? You ain't gonna be like that. You wanna play the game, go what the fuck you playing? I wanna play the game with a blindfold on. I ain't gonna play the game with a blindfold. That's like Sabrina attending. That's like LeBron out there with a fucking blindfold on in the playoffs. You niggas playing the game with blindfolds. You fucking crazy.
All right, so now that's what I'm going to say. The beat is fire. The lyrics, we can't hear it that great because the mix is not good. And the fucked up part about it is that the beat is fire and the flows is fire and some of the lyrics is fire because I was trying to hear. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if he actually mixed it great, the shit would be tight because it got that dope, that old school head nodding fucking feel. That flow was good, all that other stuff. But it's like it's all jumbled up. You see what I'm saying? So I'm telling y'all, guys, I'm telling y'all the fucking mix is important. You know what I'm saying? It's still important.
I ain't gonna lie, it took me a minute to get with the beat though. I was like, what the fuck? What is this?
Yeah, some super unorthodox shit. You know what I'm saying?
I like the part where he said you can't see her like Big Shirley.
Right.
Remember in Martin, you never actually saw Big Shirley? That was crazy.
Exactly. But yeah, the mix gotta be better, man. I'm telling you, you guys need to go to Mixing with Macro, man. And Mixing with Macro is that dude. Go holler at him, man. I'm telling y'all.
But I'm gonna hit that. You see, what is up with YouTube? I hit the like button and it still says 0. You see that shit?
They hating. They hating.
That shit crazy. But anyway, I hit that like button and I'm gonna save it to the Media Mondays playlist. And yeah, man, make sure you guys go over to Millie Max and subscribe, man. He got some joints on there. You know what I'm saying? He be wearing that gray hoodie. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying? Let me see if I refresh if it'll show the like.
Right.
There we
go. So make sure you guys go subscribe to Millie Max, like the videos, all that. Go on the Media Mondays playlist and check that shit out. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But back to that video though that we saw earlier where the guy contradicted himself. In the video he was saying, well, you know, you're not Superman, right? But see, I beg to differ. I think you are Superman. And what happens is with the Superman story, Superman had to pretend to be Clark Kent to fit in with. So basically what Superman did is he got to the planet. He said, how do I fit in with these humans? Oh, let me act like an insecure, goofy ass nigga. So that's basically what most guys are doing in being that goofy ass nigga. Most guys are being Clark Kent. You feel what I'm saying? But you're really Superman, but you don't recognize it until you have game, until you understand your masculine identity, right? But then what was funny was he was saying all these things like, yo, but bro, you need to, tell her your emotions and make her so she can make you feel safe. But then at the end of it, he says she's not responsible for you to feel safe. So it was like, what are you talking about? You feel what I'm saying? And this is the thing. Guys, you got to understand something. See, the issue is this, right? Is that women are not here to make you feel safe.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's not her job to make you feel safe. The issue is that a lot of times guys are looking for their mommy and their girlfriend or their wife. You see what I'm saying? And so they're coming to those women, oh, well, I feel this way and I feel like I need to express all these and be vulnerable. And the thing is, your girl can't really do nothing with it. That's like me needing to move a couch and a refrigerator and I call my little sister to come help me. That don't make no sense. Like she can't lift that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what's the point? You feel what I mean? So it's like a lot of times you guys are doing all these things because, y'all are all over the place.
All right, so we got 224. 224, you are on Live with Lakari Miles. Name, age, city. Where did you send your support for the show?
Yeah, Manuel, Jacksonville, donated to Mouse.
All right, I got it.
Sure. Right.
Yes, sir. All right, well.
It was good.
How old are you, real quick?
23.
23. All right, so what's the question there, buddy?
Yeah, so I've just been having a hard time. My question is, so essentially, can you guys kind of go over like how girls like change their mind, like almost like instantly, like how that whole
Why
thing...
do we need to go over that? Tell me why we need to go over that.
I'm sorry?
Why do we need to go over what women do with their minds?
Well, yeah. So I was just like making out with this girl or whatever, right? And then she texted me later that night and I didn't see it until the next morning. And she basically asked me to come over. Like it was like 1:30 in the morning, right? And then like I texted her in the morning and never heard from her again.
So what'd you text her in the morning?
So in the morning, like I didn't see your message from last night until in the morning. I was like, hey, like I fell asleep, but I'm free to come today. What time are you available? And then never respond.
Yeah, because she wanted it that night.
Oh.
Yeah. So okay. So you got understand this, guys. You got to understand something, right? So what a lot of you guys don't understand is this: is that women, a lot more than guys, right, live in the moment. And what I mean by that is that when she texted you at 1:30, she wanted to fuck at 1:30. Now, the next day she's on some other shit. Do you understand what I'm saying? See, for a lot of guys, because you want to fuck a girl, you want to fuck her in, no matter when.
Indefinitely.
Yeah, indefinitely. Your feelings of wanting to fuck her don't go away. A woman's feelings of wanting to fuck you can go away. Do you see what I'm saying? And so a lot of you guys don't understand this, right? And this is why y'all end up being in situations where it seems like, because you're like, well, why did she change her mind? The thing is that it's just about the moment. I remember I had this one chick where, and I thought it was funny because she was telling me shit I already knew. So we met at somewhere to get drinks, and I told her, I said, hey, listen, I gotta go do some work, right? But I'll come meet you after I'm finished, right? So I met her after I was finished and we smashed. And it was funny because she said to me, she's like, if you didn't come tonight, then this would have probably never happened, right? And I knew exactly what she meant, meaning if it didn't happen tonight, she would have probably called me to make it happen another night. You see what I'm saying? So that's the thing that a lot of you guys don't get. But again, y'all need to not worry about that shit because it really doesn't matter. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is that you just find another woman who you want to make something happen with, and she want to make something happen with you, and y'all make it happen when it needs to happen. And understand that sometimes a chick is gonna want to do some shit, you ain't available, and then because you weren't available, it's a wrap. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all it is.
All right. But let me ask you a question. You said you were making out with the chick, right?
Yeah. So
how did this happen? Y'all went out on a date? What happened?
No, so I met her at the bars. Actually, there's this one spot I like to go to. Started talking, and basically, when I like to get to know a woman, like I like to make it more fun. So like instead of just giving you information right away, I'll play a game like, hey, listen, like you can kind of guess what my favorite whatever, right? And I said if you get it wrong, I'll do one thing of your choice. If you get it right, then we'll be making out or something like that. Like make it fun. And so essentially she got the answer right. And so then we started making out, she started wrapping her arms around me. I started grabbing on the ass.
Okay.
And sucking on her neck. And then basically after that, I was like, well, hey, listen, here's my number. I'm still trying to be out with my boys, but I definitely want to see you later tonight. And then what happened is I ended up going home with another girl later that night instead. So I didn't see her text because I was too busy fucking the other chick. But yeah, so then I tried to text her in the morning and she never responded.
So why do you care that she didn't respond? If you was busy fucking other chicks and all that, why do you give a fuck?
Well, it's more like, yes, because she still like hit me up and she was, we're trying to fuck. And so like I was trying to think, oh, okay, maybe I got, I'm starting to get some positive momentum going here with building up. Like, I want to have 3 girls that I'm consistently fucking on a week-to-week basis.
But you got positive momentum. You was fucking another chick.
Yeah, but I didn't fuck her though.
I know, but this is the thing. What difference does it make if you're able to smash the chicks this easily?
What makes this bitch so special though?
I was probably more sexually attracted to her.
Okay, see that? There we go. Now we get to the truth of the matter. So you're making it more of an issue because you were more attracted, or this girl was more your type, or whatever it is, like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, see, that's the thing. So the thing is, why can't you can still get another girl just like her, right?
Yeah, that's true. It was just weird. I was like, how are you gonna say you like want me to come over and all of that, and then the next day I text you and like never hear from you again?
Yeah, but that's welcome to dealing with women, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all be so surprised when
did this happen? When did you text her the morning after?
No. So I texted her around yesterday at like 12 p.m. some around that time. Yeah.
So she texted you. She texted you to 1:30 in the morning. You texted her the next day in midday.
Well, I mean, it's like the same day, but it's like a long period of time.
Right. Oh, well, the next sunlight. The next sunlight in the middle of the day.
Sunlight. Yeah, next sunlight. Yeah.
Okay. So, and she's not your girl. She's just somebody you met at the bar, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And the only reason why it means anything to you is because you were more sexually attracted to her, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she was hot. She was hot. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I think I caught something, because didn't you tell her you was gonna hit her up?
Yeah, I mean, I said.
He said he wanted to see her later on tonight, and you didn't check your phone.
Right.
Busy fucking the other chick. So that whole time you didn't check your phone?
No.
When did you finish fucking the other chick? When did you finish fucking the other chick? If she really exists.
Around about 2:45.
And you didn't bother to so by the time she left, you went to sleep.
Yeah, I was.
Okay.
I was tired.
But see, that's another thing too. The fact that you told her that you was going to see her later that night, and you didn't. Then you see what I'm saying?
You didn't set a time either. You see, this is one of them situations where if you was truly about it, you would have gave her a time.
Right.
Like, yo, I'm about to go chill with my boys, but text me by at least 12:30 or text me by at least midnight if you want to do something later on tonight.
Right.
You understand? Text me by midnight. So you knew, so you could have got the text by midnight, set something up with the chick, and then you could have fucked the other chick and then had plans to be like, all right, cool. I'm still hanging out with my boys. She don't know you fucking another chick, but you be like, all right, cool. I'm still hanging out with my boys. I could probably come through at like 1:30. You get what I'm saying? Or something like that. But you got to be, if she was that attracted to you and all that, to the point where she's taking up space in your mind rent free on a Monday, you should have been a little bit more diligent and specific. You understand?
Yeah.
That's really the game in that situation. You should have she was definitely interested in you. So all you have to do is be more specific and be like, yo, I'm about to go hang with my boys, but hit me up by midnight so we could plan something for later on tonight.
Yeah, because it's almost like you basically ghosted her.
Exactly. That's really what happened.
You know what I'm saying?
Still texted her though.
No, you texted her the next.
Remember, you said I will hit you up later tonight.
You tell him the truth.
Morning.
You tell him the truth, but I
remember she had to hit you up. You didn't hit her up. She hit you up, and you basically think about it from her perspective. You told her you was going to hit her up later tonight. Later tonight came, you didn't hit her up. She hit you up, and then you waited all the way till the next day to hit her up.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Because you said I wanted to see you later on tonight. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, there you go. There you go.
That's it. You said I wanted to check you out later on tonight, and you didn't make no specifics or nothing. And she hit you up, and you didn't even bother to check your phone before you went to sleep.
Right.
Yeah, okay. I fucked up. Yeah.
Or at least reach right after you finish with the other chick, right? And right after that other chick left your house, you could have at least been hit her up and be like, "Yo, so what's the word?"
Right, something.
Are you still at that bar? Like, what you doing right now? Where you at? Like, what's good? You could have done something before you went to sleep. You see what I'm saying? But you wasn't really about it. So that's why you ain't get to do what you really wanted to do.
Yeah, so it's my fault. Yep.
Yeah, everything's your fault. Get used to it.
Right, exactly.
You're a man. No. You're a man. You're a man. Everything's your fault. Get used to it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, but good call though. Good call. Appreciate you, bro. All right, take it easy. I don't know. I don't believe that he was fucking the other girl though. I
know.
You know, I mean, he could have though. He could have, you know, who knows? 215. I don't believe you. You need more people. 215. You're on live with Lakari Miles. Name, age, city. Where did you send your support for the show?
Yeah, this is Max. Max.
Millie,
what up? What up? What's going on? We just played your video, fam.
I know. I was looking at the replay.
You was looking at the replay? Okay.
Like, that don't sound way different on y'all system than it do when I be listening. That shit sound different. That's crazy.
Nah, you gotta get that shit mixed right, fam. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't hear the lyrics that good, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I got a verse for you. Take my verse first. Then that escrow phone. My like to hear when.
See, Millie Max. Hold on. Let me explain. So what happens is, right, when you mix a song, you should be able to hear the vocals without trying to hear the vocals. You understand what I'm saying? If I have to try hard to hear what you're saying, it's not mixed good. That's what we're trying to say. Now the beat is dope and the flows is dope. So because we're trying to listen to it, but it's basically clashing with each other. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when you actually mix it, like for example, if you mix the song yourself, a lot of times you so used to hearing the lyrics, you can't tell if it's not being heard or not.
Right. That's why you might have to have somebody else mix it for you, or you just have to get to the point where you're able to, hear it. You know what I'm saying? More clear, because since you know it, and since you're like, oh, I'm just jamming to what I know and what I hear, right? You're so caught up in it that you can't really tell the difference. So you might have to have somebody else listen to it and be like, hey, how does it sound? They'll say, oh, well, I can't really, you know what I mean? This needs to be louder. This needs to be this or that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, real shit. That's why I just subscribe to y'all, boy. I'm gonna see what he's talking about. Everybody talking about what's his name?
Mixing with macro. Yeah, mixing with macro. Holla at him because he definitely could get shit. Right, you feel me?
Yeah, I don't think I'll charge my arm and a leg. I fuck with him. You know what I mean?
Right. I'll let him see what he can do. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I just got in though, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know what y'all talking about, but I'm gonna check the replay out.
All right.
Sir.
Who did the beat though?
That was me. That was me. You know? Okay. Yo, it's funny because I sent that beat to Lucario a long time ago.
Oh yeah, I didn't even get that shit. I must have missed it.
It's a beat called Smash the Old Head. That was the name of the beat, right? So I sent you that, and I sent you another beat. It's another beat.
Okay, cool. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, definitely see what you can do with the mixing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Also, yeah, what type of mic you use? Because somebody saying in the chat that could be an issue. What type of microphone you using?
The mic, it's a MX. I don't even look. I gotta look at this joint. But what happened was my studio situation different. Like I don't even record on Pro Tools no more. Like my whole studio situation is different. Like I just do it on FL Studio now.
Mm-hmm.
I had a studio downstairs, all that. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
I mean,
well, yeah. Talk to Mixer with Macros because he could definitely help you with the digital studio stuff.
Right. Because you definitely need a professional mic, because the mics that me and Miles have is like the type of shit you definitely need for recording. Because you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I ain't hear you say before that. What you say?
Oh no, I was saying that you definitely need to make sure even the mic is a professional, recording mic for studios. You know what I'm saying? Because then that also helps with the quality. You see what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it's a good mic, but it's just my whole, like, I don't even got the booth no more. Like, I got, it's like, a lot of times when you change the software, Fruity Loops, that's for beat making. That's not necessarily for recording, even though you can record on it.
You know what you do? You have a Mac?
Oh, I got Windows. I ain't got a Mac.
Oh, nigga, you need to get a Mac, nigga. Stop playing. That's the thing. You have to get a Mac.
Yeah, I can't only fuck with Mac phones. I can't.
I'm telling you have to get a Mac, because on the Mac, you could just do shit on GarageBand. You know what I'm saying? GarageBand is good. You just drag, drop the shit, record it, and you know what I'm saying? You definitely, I'm telling you, if you're doing anything that has to do with audio or visual, you need Macs. Windows and all that shit ain't really that great for it. You understand what I'm saying?
Right, say that. Right.
You can make your beats on the Windows with the Fruity Loops.
What did you say? You said everybody say that?
Everybody been saying that like for a minute, but I'm like, I'm gonna fuck with this window.
And there's Fruity Loops is on Apple now too. There's a OS Mac OS based Fruity Loops studio that you could buy right now. So stop playing. Go get that shit.
Right. That's a fact.
Yeah, real shit. I mean, tough.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, man. But we appreciate you sending your stuff though. That's what, at least, you know, you're doing your shit, you're promoting your shit, and you keeping it consistent. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what's up. Just keep doing your joints, man. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, good looking.
Yes, sir.
All right, bro.
So what you use to record though? What you be using?
I use the Garage Band. I use the Garage Band and this mic you're hearing right now. I use that to record the vocals. You know what I'm saying? That's that's pretty much it. And then in the Garage Band you can right, and you can mix it in the Garage Band. So when you finish recording what you record, you know, you can turn up the vocals, make the beat, you know, a certain level, all that other shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like even give it just a rough mix to where you can hear yourself clearly, but also hear the beat at the same time. So it ain't even got to be nothing too crazy. You know what I'm saying?
All right, what's up? Because I got Garage Band on my phone. I ain't know you could do all that.
Oh yeah, definitely. So, yeah, make sure you try that shit out. You feel me?
All right, yeah, good looking.
All right, bro.
All right, Willie Max, appreciate you, brother.
I'm gonna holler at y'all though.
All right, man. Peace.
Appreciate it.
All right. Yep.
All right. So guys, call in 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392 is the number. So make sure you guys check that out and make that happen. You feel what I'm saying? And let me show this one other. I'm gonna show this one other clip, and then I have this video I want to show about this guy talking about how him being all emotional, you know, fucked his whole shit up. But let's show this clip real quick, because I want you.
All right, after the call, 431, you're on live with Lucari and Miles. Name, age, city. Where did you send your support for the show?
It's AJ Lino, PayPal.
Oh shit, AJ Lino in the building. That's what's up. All right, so what's going on? What you got for us?
I got a song with King Dow, Moody Woman.
Oh shit. Hold on. So it's on your channel, AJ Lino?
It should be on King Dow's channel, I believe.
Oh, so it's not on your channel. Okay.
Yeah, it might. It might be, but you know, King Dow got this.
You said Muddy Woman?
Moody Woman, Moody. Like M-O-O-D-Y.
Moody. Oh, yeah, the accent's kind of.
Right.
Moody Woman. All right.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! Did y'all hear it?
Nah, I don't hear nothing.
Okay, good. That shit sound fire already. Hold on. Let me not oversell it. Hold on. It's all right. AJ Lino, long time no see, bro. How you been, man?
Yeah.
I've been great, man. You know, staying low key, but still working on my craft. Got a lot of works coming up. Got a tour in Colombia coming soon by the end of the week.
Okay.
You know?
My nigga, my passport, forget passport bros, is passport artist right now. You feel me?
Exactly. Facts.
You know, we're gonna get some amazing content, you know, ready for the fans and all that. So y'all stay ready.
All right, that's what's up, man. How did you and King Dow hook up? I mean, pause. How did you and King Dow decide to collaborate?
King Dow reached out actually on Instagram, you know, hit me out, yo, bro, what's up? You know, from Media Monday, I was like, oh shit, this is the legend, you know, hitting me up. I'm so humbled, you know. He sent me the beats, I wrote my lyrics, sent him back my part. He did the mixing, you know. Shout out to Danilo, to my engineer. You know, I recorded my part, he put it all together, and now boom, we've created this artwork. You know what I'm saying?
Boom.
That's what's up.
All right, guys, check this out. World premiere of 2 Media Mondays artists. Two Media Mondays artists collaborating for the first time. This is King Dow featuring AJ Lino, or is it AJ Lino featuring King? Who gives a fuck? AJ Lino and King Dow came together for this song called Moody Woman. Let's go. Hey.
They on that other shit. I'm telling y'all.
Other shit. Hey, this is, guys, y'all don't even realize what's going on. This is two Media Monday artists collaborating for the hotness. This shit is fire, bro. This is fire. This shit sound like if Apple decided to make ringtones for Afrobeat niggas. This is awesome. Let's go.
Springtime brings the change. Should be sunny, but you bring the rain. I do not know, cause you would not say. Claim you want peace, face gives away. Try to bring the happy face. When I see you, you draw a blank. I ask what's wrong, you say okay. We both know there's no way. Why you trying to make me feel like I'm guilty? Never lied to you once, but you pouty. Yeah. I just wanna go back when we were happy. Barely even knew each other, it was steady. Told you since the day we met, you my main thing. Now since it's not enough, you were acting. I just want a peace of mind I've been granting. Never know what mood you in when we meeting. Moody woman, why are you always looking? Quiet but never speaking. Why do you walk away? Moody woman, tell me what you're thinking. What is it that you're feeling? Why do you feel away? Moody woman, why are you always looking? Quiet but never speaking. Why do you walk away? Angelina, Moody woman, tell me what you're thinking. What is it that you're feeling? Why do you feel away? Moody woman, you give me naughty feeling. The way you walk by bring me subtle satisfaction. Make I touch your body, rock your medulla oblongata.
Why? Yo, this shit fire. This shit too much.
Bitch, let me rub your medulla oblongata. Nigga, when was the last time you heard a nigga put a medulla oblongata in a song? Nigga, god damn, let's go. Quiet but never speaking. Why do you walk away? Angelina, tell me what you thinking. What is it that you feeling? Why do you feel away? Moody woman, you give me naughty feelings. The way you walk by bring me subtle satisfaction. Make I touch your body, rock your medulla oblongata. I can do my research from your head to your toes, sign the petition. Shorty, why you move so quick? It's gonna make I give you something you gon' need. Add me to your list. You know, say that me gon' make you drip. Moody woman, no they fall for me, oh. Sexy lady, make her change your world.
Moody woman, why are you always looking? Why you been never speaking? Why do you walk away? Moody woman, tell me what you thinking. What is it that you feeling? Why do you feel away? Moody woman, why are you always looking? Why you been never speaking? Why do you walk away? Moody woman, tell me what you thinking. What is it that you feeling? Why do you feel away?
Yo!
That shit smooth as hell.
Yo!
Y'all niggas need to put this shit out, make a video, all that shit.
Y'all need a video, bro. Y'all need a video for real. Y'all, he need to bring that chick that he do his work with.
Right, that shit fire.
That shit is a straight hit, bro. I like that shit, bro. Yo, that shit fire.
That shit fire. Listen, you guys is killing.
This nigga said, "Let me rub your medulla oblongata."
You know, it's part of the game. You know, it's part of the game you guys talk about. You know, like making sure the lady.
Wait, hold on.
The way you walk by bring me some to satisfaction. Make I touch your body, rock your medulla oblongata. I could do my research from your head to your toes.
I'm sorry. What were you saying?
No, I was just talking about it being part of the game. You know, like if a lady is on your program, you can rob her medulla oblongata because she's gonna be down for your program and your world. You know, so
Facts.
It's just a physical, spiritual, and like mental, type of thing. So
rub her medulla oblongata with your influence. You know what I'm saying? With your leadership.
Facts.
Real nigga shit, but this shit is so smooth. Check this shit out.
What is it that you feeling? Why do you feel away?
Yo, I like this. This shit is a hit.
Y'all need to put that shit out on all the platforms. Get that shit out there, copyright it. Make sure before niggas steal your shit. I'm telling you, that shit is fire.
It sound like Dow did the beat though, right?
Yeah. King Dow, you know, put the things together, the beat together and everything.
Yeah, man. Hey, just shout out to y'all niggas, bro. For real, bro.
Real. Working together. Getting that shit cracking. I love it.
Guys, seriously, go to King Dow or go to AJ Lino. Hit that like button, man. Come on, man. We got to get these spins up, man. These artists are out here doing some monumental, epic shit, man. This shit is fire, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Shit is so fucking ill, man. You guys got to support, man, for real.
That's a fact.
King Dow said he's going to call in too and just talk about the song as well.
Okay, that's what's up.
You guys should at some point do like a EP, like 5 songs or some shit together. You know what I'm saying? On some collab shit.
You know what you should do for the visuals in this? Make it look like a joint where the bitch is crazy and she murdered one of y'all or both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Some crazy shit. Like you know what you do? Take all of the popular social media shit and turn it into scenes for the video, right? So the first one is gonna be you trying to take her to cheesecake and she not letting you in the car. The next one is gonna be King Dow with the bitch at the airport and she yelling at him. Right. And in the final act, she's standing there with a bloody knife over both of y'all bodies, and then the beat comes in like this. Comes in like this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And you gotta make it a white bitch for the controversy. She gotta be a white bitch. Killing 2 African-looking niggas? Yo. You see, we say it like it's a joke, but I bet you if you did what I said, this shit will fucking go viral. Y'all niggas will take over the internet, I'm telling you.
You know, Umar Johnson would love that video. He'd be like, you see, when you mess with the snow bunnies.
Brothers, we got to stay focused. We got to stay. You see this video? Art imitates life, my brothers. 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 We got to stay focused. Now, King Dow and AJ Leno understand what the Snow Bunnies will do. King Dow and AJ Leno understand. You know he gonna repeat his shit
like 8 times.
Yo, but seriously though, this shit fire, bro. I like this. Nah, for real, I would love to hear like a EP or shit, even a fucking album with both of y'all, bro. I swear.
That shit fire.
Because the vibes is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
The vibes is crazy, and I would love to hear the flip where your team produced the track and hear how Dow comes in on it.
Right.
Like I would love to hear that shit. Because both of y'all, truth be told, both of y'all got some of the best like production teams, you know, through that ever came through Media Monday. I'll be honest with you. You see what I'm saying? Like, because both of y'all shit sound like y'all already ready for Spotify. Especially the way that it's mixed and the way that the beats are constructed and all that shit. Like, fire shit.
That's a fact.
It's crazy. I like this shit, man. You guys did a good job.
Bring me some to satisfaction. Make a touch your body, rock your medulla oblongata. I go do my research from your head to your toes. Sign the petition.
Did you say sign the petition?
Yeah.
This nigga.
I'm going to do my research all over your body. Sign the petition.
I love it.
The way you walk by bring me some to satisfaction. Make a touch your body, rock your medulla oblongata. I go do my research from your head to your toes. Sign the petition.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my research from your head to your toe. Sign the petition, bitch. Let's go.
Shorty, why you move so quick? It's gonna make her give you something you gon' need. Add me to your list. You know, see that we gon' make you drip.
I'm gonna make you drip.
Moody woman, no they fall for me, oh. Sexy lady, make her change your world. Moody woman, why?
Yo, I love the harmony and shit, man. That shit.
Crazy. Make sure you guys go subscribe, check out the video, promote it, send it around, get that shit cracking.
Here's what you really do, man. Find a viral nigga in Canada and make him put this under one of his fucking reels or memes or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like like something like say something. Say he gonna do a video about a crazy woman, a crazy bitch or something. Tell him to put this shit on his on a viral reel or something, bro.
Right.
And Dow is in Seattle. He's in Seattle. I'm sure he could find somebody on the West Coast that does viral videos and shit. But I'm serious, bro. Cause that, as far as marketing, that's some of the best ways to get your shit out there. That's how that fucking Tommy Richmond guy came. That $1 Million Baby nigga. Like his whole shit came off of fucking reels and shorts and shit.
Right.
That $1 Million Baby shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But
about having a marketing plan, right? A promotion plan, basically.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
No, I was adding to what you said. It's just about having a marketing plan.
Yes.
Just going through it.
Yeah, you got to have a decent marketing plan, you know, because I mean, some of these guys, it is what it is. You might have to throw them a little cash, you know what I'm saying? But if that shit go crazy viral, bro, a few 100,000 people see that shit in a day, that shit. Because the beat is so smooth and likable. Like the shit is fire, bro. That bass line. That shit sound like this shit sound like King Dow played that shit himself, because I spoke to him and he do instrument, he'll probably tell us when he call in. But this shit, I like it, man. Shout out to y'all niggas, man. And it's so cool seeing Media Money artists collaborate, man. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Real talk.
Imagine that whole shit was just a joke because of your boy D Style. I was like, hell no, y'all niggas better pay some money if y'all want us to play your music. And now y'all niggas are collaborating, bro. Like it's crazy, bro. You see how shit could start when you just do your thing, man. That shit is crazy, man.
That's a real talk.
I like this.
It's real talk, man. Real
So,
shit.
anything else for the people? Anything else you got coming up?
Like I said, I got like my tour for Colombia, on the 27th for a week.
Okay.
I'm gonna be heading to that. And shout out to all the amazing other artists, Media Monday or outside Media Monday.
Right.
Let's collab. Let's create some magical tunes, melodies, and let's make the world a better place with our music. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying?
For real, man.
That's all I
Real
gotta
talk. Real talk, man. Real talk. I'm down, man.
Yes, sir.
We really might have to do an event where we have Media Mondays artists come through and perform, though. I ain't gonna lie. This might have to go down, man. Y'all doing hot shit like this. I'm gonna be on the side of the stage by the speaker, like.
Real shit.
Yo, for real. I like this shit, bro. Oh man, did I already put it on the Media Monday playlist? All right, it's already on the playlist. Guys, go to the Media Monday. Go to my community tab. Scroll down a little bit.
Oh my bad. Yeah, do that.
Yeah, go to my community tab on the YouTube and make sure you put that playlist on your regular rotation so you can hear the music from Media Mondays, man. Cause these guys are making real shit. This shit is fire. All right. And King Dow with the smooth Aboriginal man sounding shit. I love it, man.
Yeah, that shit fire.
This nigga sound like Mr. Wendell's son. A lot of niggas not even gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about. But shout out to King Dow, shout out to AJ Lino. We appreciate you, brother.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Man, appreciate you, bro. Take it easy. Be safe, all right?
Yes, sir. You guys too.
All right, man. Peace. Yo, that shit was.
I'm telling you, man. Media Mondays is the shit. I'm telling y'all, man. Get up on your game. Get the shit cracking. Send us y'all stuff. You feel me? That's a hit right there. That could be. I can see that shit. Spreading around heavy. You feel what I'm saying?
Hit, nigga. Hey, King Dow, call in though. King Dow, call in. You ain't even got to donate $5. Just call in so we could, so you could tell us about the song and shit, man. For real. Just call in because I know that was a collaborative effort and shit. So just call in. We already got you. So
exactly.
But I mean, you can still send some support if you want to. I'm saying, but you don't need to. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? But yo, I like that shit though. That shit was fire, bro.
Shit was hot. Really fire shit, man. So guys, call the number 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392 is the number. You feel me? But let me get through these videos real quick. So we got one more short video and then one like longer video that I need y'all to see because this nigga. Well, this one. Let's go through this one first. This talks about how a lot of times you're emotional based on what the fuck you believe. So check this out real quick right here,
including fear, are generated from something you believe to be true or define to be true first. Emotions cannot exist in a vacuum by themselves. They are always the product of something you've been taught to believe to be true. So if you experience fear, what that means is somewhere unconsciously, perhaps most likely, you're holding on to a belief, a definition that is out of alignment with your true self, and the fear is the energetic result of resistance to the natural self by holding on to a belief that's out of alignment with your true vibration, your core frequency. You can recognize that and use fear constructively to, let's say, reverse engineer the situation. By recognizing that you have the emotion, the first thing that would tell you is that means you must have a belief that's generating it. So the first logical question is, what would I have to believe is true about myself in this circumstance in order to feel what I'm feeling? That will begin the process of investigating to discover consciously what the belief is, so that when you can identify it and see that it makes no sense, that it doesn't belong to you, that it's out of alignment with you, then you have let it go. You can make fear your friend in the sense of saying that it is like someone knocking on your door and getting louder and louder and louder and louder to let you know that there is a belief there that you don't prefer. So you can say, well, thank you, fear, for bringing that to my attention, something I was unaware of within myself that I don't prefer. So now you've given me the opportunity to identify it and let it go. So thank you, fear, you've done your job. And that's how you make fear your friend. And as soon as you do that, you won't be afraid anymore. If you keep feeling the fear, you haven't found the core belief. Keep digging. It will always be the result of some belief or definition you've bought into, and once you let it go, there will be no reason to feel the fear because there will be no belief to generate it.
I have a question about fear and trying to, I guess, remove your fear.
We can stop it there because I'm going to say the same thing. But basically what he's saying, guys, is a lot of times the reason why you're emotional about something is because there's a belief that's causing you to be emotional about that thing. So a lot of times what happens is the reason why you allow yourself to suffer emotionally is because what happens is that you're attached to a certain belief, right? That makes you think that this situation is something that you need to be upset about. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times, so for example, if you're dealing with a chick and let's say you're in a relationship with her and let's say she doesn't want to be in a relationship with you anymore, a lot of times the emotions and that emotional energy that you're having within you is because you might believe, oh, I need this woman to be happy, or I can't live without her, or whatever the fuck other thought or emotion that you got based on that belief that you have within you being in that situation. So a lot of times what happens is if you actually look at yourself and say, well, wait a second, I'm feeling upset and I'm feeling emotional, I'm feeling frustrated about the situation. What is it that I believe that's making me feel this way? What do I believe about myself that's causing me to feel these feelings? You know what I'm saying? A lot of times what happens is that a lot of the insecurity you guys feel is based on you feeling like you're not worthy, or there's something wrong with you, or you need to attain something in order to see yourself as valuable, or in order to feel like you're, worthy of something. You see what I'm saying? So now that's why you get emotional, because now what happens is you think your sense of identity is being threatened based on that belief you have. You see what I'm saying? So I saw a video a while ago with this guy, him and his wife broke up or some shit. They got a divorce. And he said, he was like, I didn't know who I was. He said, if I'm not a husband, who am I? And so he believes that his identity has to be husband. So now that he's not a husband, he's lost.
Right.
That's where the frustration comes in. You feel what I'm saying? It's a fact. Exactly. If you're upset, you're attached. That's a fact.
Yeah. I was talking about it this morning on the on my live where guys talk about breakups. Like, how do you get over a breakup?
Right.
And breakup shouldn't be that bad at this point. Like,
right.
You should just break up and move on with your life. And because if a breakup is bad, that means you were doing it wrong and you weren't focused on yourself.
Exactly.
You understand? You were focused too much on the female. You were focused too much on the relationship and trying not to lose it and trying not to make her mad and trying not to this and trying not to that. It's like if you're not fully enjoying the relationship, then what's the point of being in it? And now that it's gone, all you could do is worry about the fact that you lost someone.
Right.
So that means that you wasn't really enjoying yourself the whole time. You were just focused on not losing someone.
Exactly.
And that's not a real relationship. You see what I'm saying? That's not real. So the whole time you was just worried about losing the bitch. Nah.
Right.
You should be enjoying yourself. And then shout out to K-Zach, enjoy it until it's not enjoyable anymore. You see what I'm saying? And that's it. You get attached. And the thing is, the word attached speaks to what he said in the, like what you was explaining, Lucario, in the video when he was. And I think we mentioned it earlier too in the video in the show where I think I heard you say you're making the thing a part of who you are or something like that. You said earlier,
right? Yeah. So you're attaching the idea or the situation to who you are.
Right. Exactly. So that's what it means to be attached.
Mm-hmm.
Where the relationship, like you're basically saying the relationship with another person is a building block to your life where you should be able to be all right by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
The relationship is just a complement to your life.
Right.
It's not who you are. So if you lose the relationship, you said it in the seminar video, New York seminar, you was like, even if you lose the relationship, you never lose yourself.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So if you feel like you lost a part of yourself when you break up with somebody, you were too attached to that person, and that attachment ultimately is what ends the relationship.
Exactly.
You see, that's the paradox of it all. You being attached is what makes you unattractive to the bitch, which makes her leave you.
Exactly right.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of just totally enjoying everything about the relationship and about being with the woman, which is all you really need to do.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have a caller?
Oh no, I think I heard a son on the.
Oh, I think we had a caller and I ignored them the whole fucking.
Oh my bad. Well, call back, caller.
431, call back. My bad. 431, call back. But yeah, because I think he was in the middle of the video when they called in. Yeah, I think that's what happened. 431, call back. If you can hear us. And King Dom, make sure you call in too so we could discuss that dope ass song, man, Moody Woman. And we on OT, we almost on OT too.
And I got that last video show. But what I want to say about attachment is that, see, think about it this way. If you were, let's use a crazy example. Let's say if you were sitting in a chair, right? Mm-hmm. And your hands were super glued to the arm of the chair, right? When you get up from the chair, right, it's gonna hurt because your arms are probably super glued to the chair. So when you get up, because you're attached to the chair, it will be painful to leave the chair. But if you're not attached to the chair and you just get up and you feel like whatever. That's the same thing in relationships. When you're there just enjoying it and you're not attached, you're good whether it's there or not. But if you're attached, leaving it is going to feel painful. But we can take the call.
954, you are on live with Kari Miles. Name 8 city. Where did you send your support for the show?
Passport gang.
Where did you send your support for the show, sir? All right.
This nigga. Anyway.
I think that was Willard, actually. I think that was Willard.
Probably. You know what I'm saying? Willard still hasn't learned. But before we go, I want to pull up this video because this video is and it's about like 8 minutes, but I'm gonna do it on 125 speed and all that other shit. Let me share this video real quick. So this is from TikTok, and this video right here is titled "Here's an example of a broken man." Right, and so this guy, he's basically talking about himself and the shit that he was going through in his marriage, and him being emotional and him disregarding himself and how it got him all in his feelings and all that. But let's play this. We're going to start it, stop it, and we're going to talk about this real quick. So let's check this out.
To be happy, have everything, beautiful wife, kids, family, and still was a hurt man. That person is me. Here you go. That right there is a broken man. This was taken around 2015. I'm sorry. This was taken.
Let's get the call real quick.
All right, 646. You're on live with Kari Miles. Name 8 city. How can we help you? And where did you send the support for the show?
It was good. It's Shy from Brooklyn.
Oh shit, Shy from Brooklyn.
What's going on? What's popping? I see the donation. Appreciate you, man. So what's going on?
It's gonna be quick. I sent you an email. I don't have a question. I sent you an email for a recommended review. So when you get a chance, you can look at it.
Okay, where'd you send it to? Ask Mr. Locario at Gmail?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'll check it out.
All right, that's really it. I'm just tapping in, but you'll hear from me next month. I'm dropping my book, my cookbook.
All right.
That's what's up.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man.
So when it's ready, I'm gonna call in. I'm gonna donate, and I'm you know what I'm saying? Do it properly.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Yeah. Appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right.
All right, cool, brother.
All right, that's it. Enjoy your day.
All right, you too, man. Take it easy.
I'm holla. All right. Cool. All right, so let's go back to this real quick. All right, here we go.
A superhero party for the kids. Look in my eyes. That's pain. That's a broken man. Here it is, I had everything. A beautiful wife, 2 beautiful kids, beautiful home. Life should have been good for me, right? But I was hurting inside. Pain running through my veins. I was a passive-aggressive man. I put everybody first. I made sure everybody was taken care of. My ex-wife used to say he's an excellent provider. Because I was. I wasn't a master of my emotions now. I wasn't a better version of myself. You couldn't even get me to smile back then. You know, people say they want to see me smile online. If you see me outside of here, outside of TikTok and outside of all these apps, I am hilarious. I have a good time. But that wasn't me back then. Back then, I wasn't that person. I was hard all the time because I was scared. That right there is a scared little boy who looking for his mama, which was his wife at the time.
See, and that's what I said. A lot of guys, what they do is they look to their wives or their girlfriends as their mom. And notice he said he was basically not putting himself first. See, a lot of you guys got to understand something. You have to, most guys in society are conditioned to put women first and sometimes put everybody else first in front of them. You see what I'm saying?
Shout out to Raheem.
Right, exactly. And that causes you to be unhappy. See, whatever a woman can benefit by being with you has to be through the filter of you putting yourself first. This is why we talk about only dating women on your terms. This is why we talk about you being selfish. This is why we talk about you having your program. Because when you don't, this is the type of shit that happens. But let's continue.
To save him. See, what I did was back then, I converted my wife at the time, well, my ex-wife at the time, into my mother. Shout out to K-Chef. She said a lot of men try to fix their relationships with their mother through their wives, and I did. I tried to. Subconsciously. So anytime that I wanted to feel like I was tough, I had a passive-aggressive way about me. Because I was always hard. I was always trying to be hard or trying to do this and that. That ain't the way to go. That ain't the way to go. And I was a tough guy, always trying to act tough because I was scared.
And see, what you guys got to understand is this. I don't want y'all to ever think and misconstrue. And this is what we talked about earlier. Because when we talk about emotions and being a man, people think we're like, oh, you can't have emotions and you got to. No. And this is the thing. You don't act tough. You don't act hard and you don't act soft. You be your fucking self.
Facts.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's what it's about. You see what I mean? You be yourself. That is it. That is it. See, a lot of times what happens is insecurity makes you seek out information, right, about how you think you're supposed to be versus tuning all of that bullshit out, looking inside yourself to see who you really are. That's it. So a lot of the pain and frustration and the anger and the emotional energy and all that other crazy stuff and the unhappiness and all of this other stuff comes from not knowing who you are. And you don't know who you are when you're constantly seeking validation outside yourself, because everything you need to know is inside. And the funny part is that understanding the outside becomes easier when you understand the inside. Because it's all connected. But the problem is that the reason why people get confused when they're trying to constantly look on the outside is because you can't understand the outside if you don't understand the inside.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? So it's crazy how this shit works. Let's continue.
Because I knew I could fight. Why am I fighting my wife? Why am I not loving that woman? I had an amazing family. My kids are amazing. Why am I not happy? You know why? Because that right there was given misinformation. Because I grew up in the hood. Because I kept in survival mode all the time. I thought all I had to do was to be a provider. All I had to do was provide for everybody, and that'll be okay. That I don't deserve to be happy. I don't deserve to do this because I'm supposed to go out there and get it done. I was a beast of burden. And because of that, I suffered for it.
And see, this is the issue. The reason why he was suffering was because he thought being a man, right, meant that you're somehow supposed to be this almost like a slave to everyone else. Like, well, you just got to do this because you're the man. When we tell you got to take action because you're a man and that things need to get done because of your man, it's because you understand that that's a privilege, but how you get shit done is your way. You're not subject to, see, again, most guys are subject to what society said is what a man is. Meaning, well, society tells me that I got to go find a woman and court her and be a gentleman. And then I got to do this and do that. So they're listening to society. And we tell y'all motherfuckers, you need to have your masculine identity. You feel what I'm saying? Your identity, not what society says.
Facts.
Not what society's telling you to be. We're telling you, you have to be your own man. You have to figure out, hey, what is it that I want? What is it that I want to do? How do I want to construct my relationships and situations? How do I want to raise my kids? And where do I want to live? And what are the things I want to do in my life? And then what happens is that everyone in your life surrounding that adheres to that, or they're not in your life.
That's it.
That's it. That's it. But let's continue.
Because of my cowardness and me not going out there, putting myself first and not valuing who I was as a man, I suffered for it. Make no mistake, my ex-wife did some stuff. She had her stuff, but we talking about me now and how passive aggressive I was, how I expected her to do certain stuff that was completely out of my mind to satisfy my emotions, instead of me going out there doing the work on myself, instead of saying, hey, you know what? I'm not happy. I don't think this is going nowhere. We need to walk. Nah. We're going to make this work. We're going to do this. She wasn't happy and I wasn't happy. I didn't have the sauce that she needed in order to be fulfilled in a marriage. And it was my fault.
You see how he's taking accountability? This was my fault. This is what a lot of niggas can't do on the internet. Everything is, yo, these modern women and this, blah, blah, blah. He's like, yo, listen, I see why shit went wrong, and this is what I did to make it go wrong. And he said, listen, my wife did some shit, but we talking about me, not her. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
This is what it's about when you start to understand who you are, what you're about, and what you need to do. But let's go.
Because I didn't have it inside of me. Because I didn't do the work on myself.
Where?
And some of you.
Exactly, right?
Inside.
Exactly, facts.
Say, oh, no, you should be hard on yourself. You should always be hard on yourself for a moment and then change.
See that? Listen, this is why we got, how come Steve be yelling at us? Nah, you got to be honest and real.
Yes, that's facts.
You got to be honest and real.
Be hard on yourself for a minute and then change.
Exactly.
That's it.
That's it.
All I went from is waking up in the morning, doing this, and whatever somebody else needed, I did. Never once did I put myself first. Never once did I sit back and value who I needed to do. I went from this and this and this and that. Whatever anybody wanted, I was a beast of burden. The best thing my ex-wife did was to leave me.
That's all I wanted to get to that part. That's it. We didn't need to go no more. That's the part I was waiting to get to. Did you hear that? The best thing his wife ever did was leave him.
Damn.
That's real shit. That's real shit, because you know what? He probably needed that in order for him to realize, oh shit, like I haven't been showing myself love because I've just been here doing these things for her and for the kids and all this other shit. And he disregarded himself. See, this is what I try to tell you guys. A lot of times you guys do shit where you're disrespecting yourself and you don't even realize.
Facts.
And that's why you're angry, upset, frustrated, mad, and all that. That nigga said the best thing his wife ever did was leave him.
Damn. Ooh.
That's deep. That's deep. Because a lot of people be like, oh, but you gotta get married and you gotta stay together forever. No, the best thing that she ever did was leave. Because that shit probably woke him the fuck up. And notice how he's speaking. The whole time he didn't speak no ill will really toward his wife. He was like, the only thing he said was, yeah, she had some stuff, going on with her. But he said, I'm talking about me now. I'm talking about the shit that I did. I'm talking about the shit that I fucked up. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of you guys are, and again, a lot of you guys get mad when a woman rejects you. A lot of you guys get mad when a girl don't call you back. sometimes that's the best thing for you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's the best fucking thing. I'm telling you, man.
Damn, that was heavy, man. And a lot of it, if y'all was paying attention, a lot of it was him just being ungrateful.
Right, exactly.
Because here's the thing, because remember, we talk about selfish. I got the selfish t-shirt, and go to the Bad Boy Style. If you want to get this t-shirt, I'm God to these hoes, or you want to get the selfish t-shirt, go to thebadboystyle.com. Right. But guys, he was talking about doing things for everybody. But he wasn't. It wasn't real. It wasn't genuine.
Right.
Because he was sacrificing himself doing shit for everybody. That means he was giving to everyone, but he was giving from a place of lack.
Exactly.
You understand? And that's not what you do. When you give, you have to give from a place of abundance. That's why we tell you gotta like yourself first before anybody else gonna like you or love you or respect you.
Exactly.
You gotta respect yourself, embrace yourself. Know who you are, love who you are before anybody else is going to love, respect, or like, or want to spend time with you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a lot of you cats, y'all rushing. Oh man, I want me a girl. I want me a baddie. I want this. I want that. I want this. I want that. And you don't even like spending time with yourself.
Exactly.
You want a roster of women. You want multiple women to want to spend time with you, but you don't even like spending time with yourself.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm. And the main part of the reason why you don't like yourself is because you are not grateful.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? You're not looking at life in the way that, I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy to be healthy. I'm happy to have the use of my body and my brain. I'm happy to hear, see, smell, taste. I'm happy for the sun. I'm happy for air. I'm happy for the internet. I'm happy for everything.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? You're not happy, but then you bury yourself into doing things for other people. This is what this guy was saying.
Right.
He himself, because he was so unhappy with his own life, he figured he could distract himself by doing for his wife, doing for his kids, doing for everybody else.
Right.
And ultimately it all went to shit and his wife had to leave him anyway.
Exactly.
Because he was giving from a place of lack.
Mm-hmm.
Not from a place of abundance. So check this out. The more he gave, was the more resentment that he built up for himself and everyone else he was giving to.
Exactly.
You understand? Because when you give from a place of lack and then you give someone something and then for whatever reason they don't reciprocate, or even in your perception, because you're not grateful, you're going to perceive that they don't reciprocate.
Right.
So because you thought you could give somebody something to get something back, because you're unhappy with yourself. So you're trying to give out to get back.
Mm-hmm.
And in your perception, they don't give you anything back. So the resentment for them increases and the resentment for yourself increases. So all you build inside is poison.
Mm.
And that poison comes out in your energy. And that's why he said the best thing that his ex-wife did for him was to leave him.
Right.
Because that opened up the everything so he could see clearly, oh shit. I called myself being a selfless person when I should have been more selfish.
Right.
Because you can't give to anybody if you don't have it to give.
Mm. Mm. Real talk.
I'm telling you, a lot of people out there are lying to themselves right now. A lot of people are in relationships just like what he described, but they don't see it.
Right. Right.
That's why you got all these people complaining. Women complain about men, or wives complaining about husbands, husband complaining about wives.
Mm-hmm.
Because nobody's seeing what they're doing wrong. Nobody's seeing that they're not giving and being and enjoying their marriage.
Right.
They're just trying to do for the other person, hoping that the other person will make them whole.
Mm-hmm.
You have to, if you're going to give, you got to be whole already.
Exactly.
So that when you give, you're not expecting nothing back and you can give freely.
Exactly. Right.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. But that was a dope clip, Lucario. Glad you found that shit.
Yeah, because when I saw that, I was like, yo, when he said that part, he was like, yo, the best thing my wife ever did was leave me. I said, yes, he gets it. And see, a lot of people not going to get that because they too attached. Right. See, sometimes what happens is things like that occur. Right. And it's good that it occurs because it wakes you up.
Yes, sir.
You see what I'm saying? It wakes you up because what happens is that sometimes even though people are suffering, they will continue to suffer because suffering is familiar. You understand? And right, you see what I mean? And so, right.
Just add to that before you continue. Suffering is a part of your comfort zone.
Exactly.
So you stay there. But go ahead, Lucario.
Right, exactly. And so what happens is that in order to get out of that suffering, sometimes something has to force you to be able to wake up and look at yourself.
Yep.
And then you say, oh shit, like, what have I been doing? It's almost like you're in a trance. And then it's like, oh shit, now I realize, right, that I've been in this trance all this time. And I realize that I can't depend on or try to attach myself or try to be in a situation in order to be happy, right? Because this is the thing, I said this a long time ago. What's so great about life in the universe is that if you're listening and if you're aware, and you become more aware when you become more in tune with yourself, when you start to focus more on yourself and focus on the things that you want to do, life gives you all the lessons that you need to learn.
Facts.
It's constantly telling you over and over and over again. Because he probably thought, man, well, maybe the more I do for my wife and my kids and all this other stuff, then the more, maybe I'll be more happy if I just keep doing it. Then he kept doing it and he just became more miserable.
Exactly.
Well, then when his wife left him, it's like, oh shit. Like I realized that was not the answer. You see what I'm saying? I have to reflect on myself. Because even, in a lot of spiritual practices, they talk about why it's important to take time to be alone and be to yourself. Even this is what comes with meditation and all that other stuff. Because what happens is that when you're surrounded by other people or other things or other distractions, what you do is you can distract yourself from yourself. Distract yourself from yourself. You take time away from yourself, which means that you're ignoring the things you need to learn about yourself. So when you're alone, you have time to learn about yourself because the distraction is away. Now, again, see, in this particular case, with this example, his wife could be looked at as the distraction. And when I say that the distraction, I'm not saying anything was necessarily wrong with her in particular. What I'm saying is the idea of her was the distraction. Because remember, he said that he was looking towards his wife as his mom. Right? So that distraction is letting it to be where he's not able to spend time with himself to learn about himself because he's being distracted by trying to always run to his wife and run to this situation or do these things. But when you're with yourself, all you have to do actually is to be with yourself, sit with your thoughts, figure your shit out, and notice things about you because the distractions aren't there to distract you from yourself.
Oh my God.
This shit is crazy. I'm telling y'all. This is why we say the game is about you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you understand yourself, you say, damn, I'm feeling these feelings. Why am I feeling these feelings? Where is this coming from? Just like in the video where the guy said, dig deep to figure out the beliefs you have that are causing you to feel this way or that way. What is going on? Why do you feel this way? So he was probably like, shit, I realize that I'm dealing with my wife or my girl and leaning on her for happiness. So when his wife left him, he's like, that was the best thing because I needed that to happen so that I could wake up from this illusion I had. Crazy.
Right.
But let's get some of these questions and we're going to wrap this shit up.
Yes, sir.
Because we are a little on overtime, whatever. So this says, to Lucario about reading books. Does reading books change your mindset? Sometimes you talk about your books, looks don't matter. Does it help to improve? Yes. So reading books can change your mindset because you get a different type of information that can have you see a certain thing from a different perspective. Or you can get information about things you've never even known before or realized before. You feel what I'm saying? So then therefore what happens is that reading those things can change your perspective. But the thing is that you have to be able to also retain what you're reading, which means that you need to be able to focus, right? Because what happens is when you're reading and you're focusing on what you're reading and you're taking it back to yourself, then what you're doing is that you're contemplating on the information you had and how it can apply to you. You see what I'm saying? Because sometimes a person can read and still not retain the information because they're just reading words and they're not really picking up on what's being said. You know what I'm saying? So that could also be a thing too. Says, how do you train yourself to be satisfied no matter how bad things get so that you can have sex with your girl or continue to lead your woman? What is the thing? So what happens is that you got to get into the practice of being grateful. That's basically what it is.
Guys, matter of fact, I switched up the format of the masculine identity just a little bit, because I know we got a lot of new people coming in because they're using the summer sale to get on for $1 for the first month. So I put a video in on top that it's called Watch This First. So I basically explain how to get the best out of the masculine identity membership. And then the video right below that is the gratitude video.
Right.
Right below that is the gratitude video. So please, guys, get on the membership, and even if that's the only thing you do, right? You get on there for $1 and then you go watch the gratitude video. Do that shit. See, look. So I got the this is the membership right here. If you can see.
Let me pull up the thing in the
right. There's a membership right here. So this is the first video. Watch this first. And then right below that is, see, the gratitude video. Boom, right there. See? That's the gratitude video. So, guys, I set it up so the first thing you're going to watch is the gratitude video. So make sure you watch that, man.
Real talk. And make sure you guys go get that.
Yeah, go to masculineidentitymembership.com. Go, and when you go to the checkout page, put in the code summer to get on the masculine identity membership for $1.
Real talk.
$1 for the first month. $1 for the first month.
Exactly. Real talk. And April and Renee is putting the links in the chat, so make sure you guys, hit up those links. And if you're watching a replay, you can also click the links below to go to masculineidentitymembership.com to check that out. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm telling you, shit is you got to be grateful. You feel what I'm saying? That's how you train yourself, is being grateful. Put your mindset and mind state into looking at what or looking at things that are beneficial to you.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Because remember, you got to understand, everything in life that you experience is neutral. You see what I'm saying? It's up to you. You choose. Remember, Miles was saying this earlier. You choose how you feel. You choose what to focus on. You choose to be happy or not. Because this is the thing. What happens is that you get so used to your life that you can fall into being ungrateful because you feel entitled to what you're used to.
Exactly.
You feel like so because think about it. You notice that when you're not sick, like you don't have a cold, a cough, a headache, or nothing, you not even like nobody sits there and says, man, I'm so grateful that I woke up today feeling healthy and able to walk and be able to like breathe and see and hear. Like most people don't take time out to actually appreciate that shit.
Right.
But when they get sick, that's when they think about it like, oh man, I can't even breathe right now. I'm coughing. My throat hurts. So you don't think about your throat feeling good until it start hurting. We're saying think about it feeling good now. You see what I'm saying?
Appreciate that shit. Be grateful for that shit. Right. And I want to say this too, because Raymond Barnett, your language is exposing you in this. Because you said, how do you train yourself to be satisfied? Okay. Stop. See, satisfaction and gratitude is two different things. Satisfaction, if you look at the way you use the word satisfied in this context, it reeks of entitlement.
Right.
You think you deserve, or you think you're entitled to satisfaction. You're not entitled to anything in this world. The only thing you can really do is live life and appreciate what you got going on.
Right, exactly.
Nobody promised you satisfaction, nigga. So how can I be satisfied no matter how bad things get? You looking at things being bad is, like Lucario said, to what I was saying, you are choosing to see it as bad. Because guys, rejection is God's protection.
Right.
I know the original saying that we came up with was a woman's rejection is God's protection. But it don't fucking matter. When the world says no, just understand that was for you.
Right.
The job, the company that said no to you taking the job, they did you a favor. Do you understand? You missing your flight.
Right.
Did you a favor. everything that happens that you think is bad news or bad, it was supposed to happen.
Right.
Because it's blocking, it's protecting you from something else, something worse that was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So you was like, oh man, I missed my flight. Oh, well, you don't know that flight got delayed for 5 hours and they were sitting on the tarmac for JetBlue be having these fucking 4-hour delays where you sit in the plane on the tarmac for 4 fucking hours.
Right.
And you was able to avoid that because you missed your flight.
Exactly.
See, this type of thinking, it takes a while. It takes a little bit of maturity, and it takes a lot of energy to really make the choice to understand and see things in a positive light, or to see that things are happening for you as opposed to happening to you. Because it's super easy where you miss your flight and you're like, oh man, fuck man, I missed my flight, blah blah blah. No. You missed that flight because the next flight is the one you were supposed to be on. Believe it or not.
Right.
I tell you, like you ever watch one of those movies where like all the characters they don't know each other, but by the end of the movie they all do something to affect each other's life.
Right. Exactly. Right.
And it's crazy how the design of all of everyone's fate can be either interconnected or interwoven to some aspect. Like just now we talked about it. D Money talked about he was doing music and he was like, "Yo, can y'all play one of my songs on y'all show?" And I was just joking like, "Nah, nigga, you need to come up with some bread for us to play the show." Right. And that turned into Media Mondays, right? Then AJ Leno came out of nowhere, some half African, some nigga from Africa, right? Who lives in Canada. Comes with some dope ass music and we playing his shit. And then some nigga from Seattle named King Dow came in and you see what I'm saying? And now they're actually collaborating and doing music.
Right. Exactly.
So if possibly Destyler didn't say to us that day, yo, could you play one of my songs on your show?
Right.
None of this would have happened.
Exactly. We wouldn't have Media Mondays.
So notice how things work with each other. So understand everything that happens in your life is actually happening for your benefit. And the reason why I know and I can show you and I can prove to you that it's for your benefit is because you're still alive.
Facts.
Because as long as you're alive, you have a chance to learn something, to do something, to continue to progress, whatever. So Raymond Barnett, no one owes you satisfaction, but what you better do is learn how to be grateful.
Exactly. That reminds me of my mentor, Anthony DeMille. He had a story about this guy who his wife was pregnant and he was hoping for a son. He wanted a son. And then what happened is that he told the doctor like, I was always wanted a son. And then the child was born and the doctor said, hey, your baby is healthy, but I have to let you know it's a girl. And then the guy said, oh, that's amazing. That was my second choice. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like, be grateful. So a lot of times what happens is that a lot of the issues you have is because how you guys look at shit and you turn it into something bad when you have the choice to turn it into something good. You see what I'm saying? That's what you guys got to understand. You know what I mean? But let me get some of these other questions. It says, how can I overcome my anxiety? The only time I'm successful with women is when I'm drunk or high. And that's how I had one night stands. Well, this is the thing. You just gotta be able to practice being able to interact with women when you're not drunk and high. And also, it's actually better to do it that way because you really shouldn't be, engaging in these activities when you're drunk and high, because you want to be able to be clear and concise on what you're actually doing in these situations. You see what I'm saying? Because, some crazy shit could go down because you're drunk and high. You feel what I'm saying? And also it could be a thing where if you're drunk and high, you're probably dealing with chicks who are drunk and high, and that's a bad combination. You feel what I'm saying? So leave that shit alone, my brother. It says, Mazel Lucario, are you guys willing to do some live cold approaches at your Bad Boy screening? Not really. We just doing it. We're doing the screening. We're doing the Q&A, And then after that, we might go out, get some eat, chill, and then, you know, if that happens, it happens. But, you know, ain't nobody really paying us to actually go out there and do that. So, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, we didn't set up that option for this run.
Right. Exactly. Let me see. It says, so I'm going through the struggle and it's stressful as fuck. I'm not always happy, and sometimes you can see it on my face. Do I still have to put a smile and be happy go lucky? Well, again, this is what we were saying earlier, is you guys have to focus and look at things that are in your life and be grateful for those things. I'm telling you, you guys have a lot of shit to be grateful for. Like a lot of shit. The fact that you even can ask us this question and you're watching us right now live on your computer or your phone, you understand? That's already a bunch of things. You can see, you can hear, you have either a computer or a phone. You understand what I'm saying? Like all these things that you guys can be grateful for. You see what I'm saying? See, a lot of times what happens is, like I said, you're so used to how your life is that you are always in the mindset of I don't have, and I need something else to feel good about me or my situation because I don't have this. So basically it's like this. A motherfucker will have a good job making good money, but because he doesn't have $1 million, now he's upset. Now he's ungrateful because I need to get the million. You know, I need to get that car. I need to get a better watch, or it could be anything. And that's because what happens is that you're not grateful for what you have. So therefore you're focusing on what you don't have, which is going to cause you to think negatively, which causes you to be in that negative energy.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's how that happens. So this says, I notice when I approach women, people around keep looking at me. Even one time some random dude come and said to the girl, is there a problem? How to deal with that? You guys, I swear, y'all always come up with these these amazing fucking dramatic things when it comes to you approaching women. Like, what are you doing? See, if this is happening, you guys must be doing some weird ass shit. Like you're sitting there staring at a girl for like 20 minutes. You understand what I'm saying? And then going over and approaching, and then the girl doesn't want to talk to you and she's trying to walk away. You're keep trying, like you gotta be doing something like that. But if you're just going up to a girl, hey, what's up? How you doing? How's your days going? My name is Mulio. What's your name? Hey, Stacy. Nice to meet you, Stacy. What's going? Like, what's the issue? You understand? You'd have to call up and talk about that shit. It's just surviving enough to feel all right about yourself. What do you mean about just surviving, Brandon? What are you talking about specifically? You know what I'm saying? The thing is that you can feel all right about yourself regardless. You see what I'm saying? Again, there are tough situations or situations that you would consider tough that if you focus too much on it and let it get to you, it can get you into a spiral of thinking of certain things or feeling a certain way. This is why when you practice being grateful, that becomes your mindset. So then when you are in situations where things are tough or, you feel like you're just in survival mode, you'll be able to look at what can I be grateful for, even though I feel like I'm in this survival mode, which will cause you to think differently, which will cause you to go in a better direction. You see what I'm saying? Says, what does it mean to be passive aggressive when applied to dating? That means that you are not being direct about what you want and what you want to happen. You know what I'm saying? So, and a lot of times you're like that because you are scared of what the response is going to be from the woman. You know what I'm saying? Is the best way to get over a toxic relationship / breakup to hook up with other women? No. See, it's not about you trying to distract yourself with other shit, right? It's about the best way to get over that toxic relationship is to figure out or to switch your mindset up from being that toxic person you was that attracted that relationship. Do you see what I'm saying? That's really what it's about. You see what I mean? So you jumping into another situation is not going to fix the toxic in you that caused you to attract the toxic situation. You got to fix that. Then you can actually, make shit happen. It says, what's the best solution for 10K in savings? What?
No.
What is that? Save that for the Money Game show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, save that for Wednesday at 5 p.m. on the Lucario Motivation channel.
Yeah, save that for that. Are choosing signals a lose-lose situation? What I mean is, if you don't approach, she thinks you're a bitch, and if you approach, she thinks she's leading you. No, this is the thing. First of all, you shouldn't care about what a woman's thinking. That's one. Two, what happens is that she's only leading you if you're not a leader. So most guys who are waiting for choosing signals as a strategy to only talk to women who choose them, that's them waiting for women to lead them. If you're already a leader, you can see a woman give you choosing signals, approach her, and then you take over the situation anyway because you're a leader. You see what I'm saying? So it's not going to make a difference anyway. Says, how could I get an opportunity to take part in the dinner after the documentary screening? Well, Steve said that he was going to try to take some of y'all out to dinner and all that. So, and we'll probably roll or whatever. But that's just
Steve. Talk to Steve.
Yeah. So Steve will let you know the details about that type of shit. You feel me? So yeah, that's pretty much it, man. That's all the questions we got. So to wrap this shit up, make sure that you guys go to Masculine Identity Membership. Make sure you go to Masculine Identity Membership. Get on that summer sale. Type in the code SUMMER so that you guys can, get it for $1 for 30 days. Make sure you guys get that shit cracking. Also, make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com. You know what I'm saying? So join the Bad Boy membership where you get 45 to 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. You feel what I'm saying? And anything else, Miles, you want to say before we get up out of here?
You get your tickets to the thing.
Oh yeah, get your tickets to the fucking. Hold on, let me play this real quick before we head up out. Click the link below and get your tickets to the Game Kings 2, The Definition of a Man documentary screening that's going to be held in Miami on October 26th, 2024. You'll be the first to watch the documentary, and then after the documentary, you'll be able to participate in a question and answer session with the Game Kings live. Space is limited, so click the link below and get your tickets now. Yeah, so make sure you guys get them tickets. Get them tickets, come through, and get that shit going.
Yes, sir.
Get that shit going, man. So make sure you guys check that out.
You guys there, we'd love to see you guys there, definitely.
Exactly, that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you get them tickets and we'll get that shit cracking. All right, so people, that's pretty much it, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in, and we will holler at y'all later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone. We out.
We're here to define what a man is, right?
Responsibility creates struggle, struggle creates strength, and strength creates structure.
How many people care about what people think about them? Be honest.
As a man, you got to be able to protect not just yourself, but your family.
When we talk about being a man, it's your behaviors.
But I don't say any of this to brag. I don't say any of this to gloat my life up or I'm better than anybody.
I start crying. I'm like, why am I crying? And so what I realized was,
you put yourself in a target-rich environment. You are the only woman that paid for a ticket to come to this event.
If you're trying to teach your daughter to be around a certain man and you're not that man yourself, she gonna choose you.
Hey, let me not touch this nigga. He too clean. Where is that on you?
It's not on me.
It's not on you. The only reason why it's not on you is because you didn't choose it.
Find the women who can actually help you build. And here's some deep game for you. You don't have to have sex with all of them.
Since 2016, I've been following Lucario and Miles. Y'all changed my life. Followed by Uncle Ram. So ever since then, I've been getting a little bit of too much ass at times.
You know, as a man, there's a a balance to it. Your purpose and pussy. And the heavier your purpose.
Even if you lose the relationship, you don't lose yourself. And that's the most important part.
Ladies and gentlemen,